fucking deserved this, mate. Been a bastard today. Oh, fucking hell. Evening all. Welcome to the swap shop. It is just checking the date because the old grey matter, now that I'm 39 properly, the old grey matter's sitting in, as well as the grey hairs. No. The 30th of May. Hope everyone's doing good. Obviously, I've been whinging to the boys and girls that I've had a busy 2 days. I've been absolutely raped. There's a saying, I think I've said this before, it's an old chef saying, I like to get kissed before I get fucked. But there was no kissing today or yesterday. It was just, like I said earlier, hacksaw or undercut. No, never mind. So yeah, it's been a bit of a mad 2 days. So I hope everyone's good. Gonna get into the comments and we'll get cracking. Rock and roller, how we doing, sir? Ready from waiting? Yeah, cool. Fucking hell, all right, mate. 7:30. I've just read. Look at the fucking time. Fair play to you, mate. How we doing, Rob? Retro Bait is here. My good friend Bernardino. Bernardino, did you go to the booter today? I wouldn't have seen you anyway because I don't know what you fucking look like. Willie Weeble, thank you for joining us tonight. Sega Zombie. My Viking friend, Sai. We're all good, mate. Billy, how we doing, fella? Hope we're good. Liam, how we doing, sir? Roger Ram, how we doing? Retro Kit, how we doing, fella? I messaged you about getting on here, so message me about. Did I message? I think I messaged you. If I didn't, my apologies. I need to get you on. I want to get you on the channel, mate. Joe, the legend, my Mega CD friend. Nice glass. I got that one. Yeah, I bought that shit beer over Christmas. What was it? Stormtrooper Powwow. It was horrible. It was like shit, mate. But the glass is fucking bang on. Geordie Slash, how we doing, mate? Long time no see. Yeah, mate. You know yourself, innit? The old cornflower around the old arse cheeks for the old chef's ass. Yeah, it's been mad, mate. Like literally, it's Sometimes I think I don't know why I become a chef when it's like that crazy, but it's all part of the fun. How we doing, Ross? How we, sir? Is it V Chris Brown? V Chris Brown. Hello, sir. How are you? No, I work today, so I couldn't. Oh, unfortunately, mate. Ads, how we doing, mate? Even everybody out at the moment, have a great stream. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Right, okay. So let's bring. Oh, fucking hell. How we doing? I'll say this gentleman's on my Instagram. What's that? Willie Weeble commenting, Raz. Okay. He's on my Instagram. I don't know who you are, to be fair. I probably do, but I'm stupid, innit? We love to hate the kitchen. I love the kitchen. I do love it. But I think sometimes it hates me sometimes. But it's all part of the fun, I guess. Right, let's get cracking. Who should we bring in? Tooty's here. How we doing, mate? You good? I hope you sorted out the budget nostalgia. Because like I said, I know I passed on a few bits, so that was good. So hopefully that's sorted out for you. Has anybody got a copy of Pokemon Red Card? Only they want to sell me for £20 under with no sticker damage. Like me, mate. You're not asking for much. Right, let's get the first person on. Right, who should we go for first? All right, let's go for this gentleman. Is one of the original swap shop people. He helped me out here because someone pulled out. I don't like saying who pulled out because then when they come back, I don't want to mug them off. No, not mug. You know what I mean? I don't want to be. Anyway, he was one of the original people come on. He backed me from the beginning, along with a few other great tubers who you all know who they are. I will mention them in a bit. Love this man. I can't wait to meet him. I've heard he's 4'6", so he is like a little mini bear. Not really 4'6", I know you're not. It's Retro Bear.
4'6". Where the hell did you get that from?
I just made it up on the spot. It sounded good. Like you're like a little bear. You know, like I don't know if you ever used to watch Keith Lemon when he did Bo Selector. The little bear used to have his willy hanging out. I don't know if you ever watched that program.
That reminded you of me.
Well, not the old Hampton.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Hampton, because but the bear bit did.
Yeah, all right. I've been that small, though, in terms of 4'6" height for a long time. So
how tall are you? How tall are you, mate?
We start this again. 5'9" I think. 5'9", 5'10".
Bless you. You're like a little. Well, I'm 5'11".
I'm little compared to tall people, I suppose.
You're little compared to 2D Rob. That man's the biggest man in the world.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Like,
and I've heard he's quite tall as well.
Yeah, he's wide. And anyway, thank you, thank you, Bear. Thank you as always, sir, for joining the old crowd. Right, the next person we're going to get on, another pillar. There's a couple of pillars. There's normally pillar. You would think there's 4 people in a pillar, but in this swap shop community, there's about 20 people in this pillar. But one of the other main ones, along with this person and another person, I'm confusing myself. It's my friend and yours, YouTuber of the year, Sega Zombie.
Evening, lads. How are we all?
Good evening, Scott.
I was cracking up. The teddy bear.
Do you remember that bear?
Yeah.
Like the old Todger used to come out.
Yeah.
I swear he's only got on here to make fun of me. I really have.
No,
giving up my time, especially here, to help you out, you ungrateful sod. This is...
It's all the payback for the old microwaves.
That's true. That is true. I can't argue with that.
No, we're good. Thank you, Scott. Russ, good as always. Let's get the next person in. We've got a right. Let's do this one first. We'll leave the last two. The other left-hand side, right-hand side, pillar, whatnot, whatever. I'm confusing myself. It's Fob.
Evening, lads.
How we doing, mate?
I'm all right. Are you? We all good?
Yeah, mate. We're good. We're very sunny. Which is, I mean, it's very sunny. I've got the back door open, so it's nice. I can see a bit of sun coming in where you are, so it's good.
It's been lovely. It's been lovely. Me and Tootie went car booting this morning, and it was a bit cold at sort of 6 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, once the sun came out, it's been fantastic. It's great here, even now.
Yeah, it's nice. What I mean, like my conservatory, I tinted the roof, so I bought like window tint. I tinted the roof, so that's why it's like it's grey. It looks like when you see it, it's grey. I would show you, but I'll break my camera. But it's like I've tinted the roof in my conservatory. But regardless, it keeps the sun reflective out. But normally, if you've got a normal conservatory, like within the plastic or glass roof, it's like an oven, isn't it? But it's nice here. It's nice and cool. But, I'm glad you're here. No washing machines from the booter today. Was it a washing machine you got last week?
Yeah, washing machine last time round. Yeah, camping one. No, that's great. I'm chuffed to bits with that. What did we get today? Stu got some nice bits. I'm sure he'll show on a video. And trying to think, I got a couple of nice bits. It wasn't really gaming related. There wasn't a lot about. I tell you, we bumped into Wish Wash Lewis as well.
Oh, great. He's someone I like to get on here. I like to get him on here. I don't know him that well. I've watched his channel. Well, to be fair, I've not watched his stuff recently because he hasn't done too much from on his. Well, he has done. He's not done much as he used to, unless I'm not subscribed anymore. Which is
probably lockdown that sort of stopped
the
a little bit. But yeah, no, Lewis and his wife Amanda were there, and they're lovely. Lewis is great chap, and real sort of passionate about collecting as well. Lewis.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. I met him a few months back at Vintage Gamer when I walked in there on the off chance, and he and Glory Hunter were in there, and he's both really nice guys. So
yeah, he's like I always hear every time Tootie talks about him, he always sounds like a nice geezer. But Tootie, you can't trust Tootie because it could be beer talking with Toots. Who knows, innit? You never know with Toots. But anyway, thank you, Fob, as usual. Let's get our next. We've got one camera, 3 guests in one. So. And it's not one of those dirty videos, before anyone asks. It's a couple of Chelsea boys who are hot off winning the Champions League last night. I don't know how the fuck they won that. My dad was very happy. My dad's a Chelsea supporter. So that's, It is the Nerdy Geezers.
You're right, guys. One Chelsea supporter, and that's him.
What? So that's Connor, the boy. Who's the little man on the left? I don't know. Have I seen him before?
That's Kyle.
Kyle, you look like a puppet. He ain't moved. Is he like? He looks like that. Bless him.
Yeah, he's me oldie.
Oh, bless him. What's your dad like? Because he seems like nice on camera, but I've heard a few rumours. He's a bit of a. I can't say. Good. I'm glad you're here, though, gents. Thank you very much. We're going to get the last person in. Now, I said he looks like someone off a TV program, but not who you probably think. But to me, he looked like Stringfellow Hawk from Airwolf. If you're old enough, you know what I'm talking about. That's Jan Michael Vincent, who died a couple of years ago and no one knew about it. One of them ones, it was like a big hoo-ha because he was obviously famous back in the 70s, 80s, I think he was. Anyway, first time on Swap Shop, so I'm so happy to have him on. Other than being the Romford Pele, is Michael Vincent. Drink on a walk. It's Steve.
How you doing, boys? You all right?
Hi, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. First time for coming on, mate. I know I've been asking you a couple of times. I've been like harassing you. The people on the next stream, 2 weeks time, I've harassed this one tuber for nearly a fucking year. So what the fuck? I've been harassing him for like a year. Sorry.
You're fine. Don't worry.
So I'll get a pound box. I'll be a millionaire. I've been harassing him, but I've been harassing Steve as well. So, Steve, how you been, mate? You good?
I'm good, cheers, mate. I'm good. Lee, how about yourself?
I'm good, mate. I'm really good. I always get I'm always buzzed when we do this because I always enjoy doing the Swap Shop because so many people, like, the comments are going fucking ballistic. I don't even look at the fucking comments. Sorry, I said fuck again. No, they're going off. Let's quickly go through these. Quickly, we go through a couple and then we jump on. But where was we? Right, this one I have to do. I'm sorry, Fob. I've got to do this one because fucking hell, Fob. I said fuck again. Bob's got dressed up. I bet he's put on a what?
Karate.
Oh! Bit of Davidoff, the old bit of Dupe or something, the classic.
Yeah, bit of Yardley.
That's right, mate.
Yardley.
Red Sky, how we do? Or listen, I'll tell you something funny. This is just to go off top talking about aftershaves. When my parents moved from St Albans to Whittam in the Essex, down where I live, we cleared out my dad's wardrobe and he had denim like aftershave.
Yeah. Oh my god! Yeah,
Going back a bit.
Yeah, my dad said, Lee, you can drink it or you can use it as a cologne. I was like, well, Lane, what do you mean drink it? And then, yeah, that stuff's like, I don't know what that is. It's like firewater. I don't know what that is. But when I put it on my skin, it was like red raw for like a week. It wasn't really a week, but it was like fire. And he still got it. He wouldn't throw it.
Yeah, but that's when men were men. They put that aftershave on, and that woke you up in the morning.
Sorry.
It's probably that denim, mate, that got you here on this earth. You know?
Yeah. No, my old man said, this is what my dad said. He said he was going to the bathroom, he slipped and fell in my mum. Sorry, boys. No, that's what he said. He said he was going to the toilet and he slipped. And I said, fuck me, that was quick. He said, well, 2 pumps and a squirt. And I said, oh, fair play. Sorry, boys. Sorry. It's been a long fucking day. I said, fuck again. So, yeah, denim. Right.
That's what makes it funny, and he keeps apologising.
I'm so sorry. No, seriously.
Hey, you're fine, don't worry. They're laughing anyway.
Russ said to me, just do it. So I said, I'll do it.
Hey?
No, sorry.
You're fine.
How are we doing, Philly? You good? Hope you're good. Right, let's get through quickly and we'll start. Pierre, we'll have his nose live on. Is Pierre your dog?
He's talking about my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless you. Your dog's lovely.
Me dog, the dog bites me nose a lot. That's what he's on about.
Oh, right, okay. Hi, guys. Just got back to Eddie's after going to the beach. What did they harpoon you on the beach? Because me and you would get harpooned. Because me and you were on the beach, Al. Me and you would have been harpooned and taken for tiger liver. Tiger liver? Shark liver. Mate, I've had a mare this week. Good wins, Blaze. Craig, how we doing, fella? Right, let's quickly get through this. Who else we got? Roller court, Eddie, how we doing, mate? Happy birthday the other day. BGA had his top off the bit.
It was glorious.
Someone said he had a string vest, but they couldn't tell. It was like Swiss cheese. Right, okay, where else? Who else we got here? Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. Anyone else? Right, okay. Oh, no, hang on. We got Cox the man. I don't know half of these people. Hello, mate, you good? Don't aftershave die after 36 years. Well, you're fucking still here, Scott. So who knows, mate? Love you, Scott. Right, okay, sorry. Retro Bear.
Yes.
Over to you, sure. Let's see some of your wares, please, if that's okay.
Retro Bears wares, right? Lovely. Yeah. Well, as I said earlier, I wasn't quite sure what I'd have, but I've got quite a bit of stuff. So let's sort of break it down into various bits. This can be sort of like PC gaming, if anybody's interested in this stuff. I've got a couple of these. I've got one of these each. There's a Commodore 64 Classics.
Oh, wow.
Now, I'm not sure how old this stuff goes back, but it does say that you can run, there's some emulators on you. You can play on the PC or the Amiga, apparently.
Oh, wow.
And
Amiga?
It's on the Mac and on Linux and Unix, and it's just got like 3,000 games on there. And it ain't any old sort of games. There's Batman and Pac-Land highlighted on the back.
Wow.
And I've also got a Spectrum one as well.
Where did you get them from, Bear, if you don't mind me asking?
I got it from Macro about 15 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And I've just been gathering dust because I've got the proper system, so I don't really need this. But you can see Bomb Jacks on the back of there. You got Night Law as well, which is just up there. So there are some good games on there, but I've never really had a chance to delve into it. So anybody wants those, a lot of Football Manager games. If anybody wants these, Championship Manager 2.
Oh,
if you like your really old football management games, you've come to the right place. Football Manager 2005.
Okay.
We've got here Championship Manager 03. Sorry, Championship Manager 4.
Championship 4, yeah.
Football Manager 2011.
Are these your own games? Are they your own games, Bev? The ones you've collected, or is it just something you've just found out in the wild?
These are my own games.
Oh.
What we got? Championship Manager 01 and 02, which is probably regarded as the best.
Yeah, definitely.
And you can still get an updated roster for that one. TV Tycoon.
Oh.
Never heard of that one. Championship Manager 03, 04.
Nice.
Championship Manager 0001.
Oh, wow. Bloody hell, we're pulling out some classics here, mate.
They are. Look, this is my childhood. This is what I grew up with into my 20s. Raw, WWF Raw.
On the PC?
Even know it came out on the PC.
Wow.
Didn't even know that was there. 2 left to go. Grand Prix Manager, which I've had for years, which I picked up in a bundle and never ever played. And if anybody wants some really sort of old school stuff, Championship Manager 97, 98, for some reason I have 2 copies of.
I might want one of them.
There you go. So that's my lot for the first round.
I have one of them. Lovely job, you right. I just need to answer some idiots in the comments. Some people just love to chat shit. What's this? Retro Bear 3,000. Sorry, Retro Bear. Rollercore 3,000 games. Retro Bear's catching up release collection. And then you got how Retro Chef got his 5,000 games. Well, Al, if you've bought your collection in the last 2 years, what do you expect, mate? That's why you've only got 20 games and curly whirly. Do you know what I mean? I've been collecting nearly 30 years, mate. You helmet. People just putting up to get shot down tonight. The photo of Dave in the background. Still got the old photo. Is it laminated, that one, Bear? Because
no, that's the original copy. I will do laminated copies if people want any. I'll send them out with the games if anybody wants anything like that. You know.
You send them have a little bit of hand. Oh, never mind.
He has signed it.
Oh, worth 25 quid now then. Easy bummers out with the dog. Modern technology. Wait, Pedro. Right, Sega Zombie, sir. Over to you.
Right. Tonight, it's going to be a mixed bag. I've got some old stuff that I've shown, but I've also got a few new bits as well. This round is going to be odds and sods. So we'll start off with Seaman for the Dreamcast. Now, this is just the box.
Seaman.
And it's got the game in it.
Good time.
But it's got no mic.
Oh, yeah, it's got the mic that goes into the proper
plugs in.
Yeah.
That's a dodgy Seaman.
That is dodgy Seaman.
Funny enough, we're talking about Dave's picture, and in the first game you show is Seaman.
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought. I thought that nicely flowed into it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, well done, Bear.
The flow of Seaman? Are we really going?
We've got a third-party GameCube controller.
Cool.
We've got a Sega Saturn light gun.
Black edition.
Black. We have got a Blue Alf 2, 2009.
What's that?
What is that?
This will plug into a jammer cab. It's like a multi-cart.
Yeah, like a Pandora's box.
Like a Pandora's box, yeah, that sort of thing. Got one of them. We've also got Puzzle Bobble on the MVS.
Oh, nice.
What else we got this round? And
Tootie
finally,
Rob, Scott is trying to shifty seaman. Evening, Rob. How we doing, fella? You good?
and then finally for this round, I've still got this. I found this in a box.
Oh, that was the what do you call it? Like the retro pie thingy you had, wasn't it?
Yeah. This is like a retro pie, but the case. Let me show you the case because that's what people want. Basically, it's a very high detailed.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Retro. I'm trying to remember how it all opens. You've got sort of like you remove where the Mega CD used to go. You've got all your USB ports in now.
Nice.
And then it's also got, if you hit the volume switch, it's got storage for your SD cards. The attention to detail on this is absolutely amazing.
Better than the official one that come out.
I would say so. Yeah, this is better than the Mini. It is awesome little thing. But I don't know nothing about PI. None of that. I know this is an older one in here. Loads of games on it, and a set up to use the Xbox controller.
Oh, nice.
But anyone interested and want the case or whatever, and then upgrade it with a new PI, because I know there's been a new one since this. But
yeah,
anyone interested, let me know.
Kushti, and that's your first round, is it?
That's the first round, mate.
All right, mate. Retro Bear, Retro Kit. I don't even know your name, fella. He's after your Raw
John.
on the PC. I didn't know Raw came out on the PC. So
Me neither. Me neither.
No, I fucking know. Eddie says Big ML needs some semen. Well, from what I've heard, apparently it's like dust. You know, like when you get talcum powder, it's like that dust. Anyway, that's enough. Something else. Where are we? Nicely flowed into that. Yeah, sorry, Rob. You know, everyone's on it. Everyone's like locked up or something. There's a lot of sexual innuendos happening.
Lots of stored pent-up semen.
Some will say, Connor, I'm sorry, gents and Carl, I'm sorry, mate. Retro Bet's terrible. I'm sorry. Where are we?
I'm the last-minute replacement. What do you expect?
You've had a few beers. You couldn't promise anything, and now you're all guns blazing.
I've been sitting in the sun for 5 hours this afternoon. That's what's done it.
Who's Magnum PI? Is that Retro Bear? Well, I'll take that one as well. Sega Zombie. How much for the Pi Mega Drive? Rock and Roller. I'm trying to remember if you're in the bloody swap shop groups in the Facebook page. Regardless, I'm sure someone can chuck there. I'm sure Bernardino can do me a massive favour and chuck up the old swap shop link from the Facebook page because you're my dear friend. That'd be great. Dawes, how we doing, fella? You good? Who else we got? So yeah, you haven't got his. You don't know Rock and Roller RC, do you, Scott? You like?
I've seen him in comments, but I don't think I've spoke to him outside of YouTube.
I'm just trying to. Oh yes, you are. He says he's in the thing. All right.
Oh, brilliant! He can get hold of me through there then.
Yeah,
we'll sort it out.
Yeah, exactly. Just tag Scott in that, and that's fine. I'm hoping Steve's going to offer his egret for trade. I've got some great feet on, for fuck's sake. Okay. Anyway, Sydney Steve, sir, welcome to your first swap shop.
Thanking you. Is it my go?
It's your go. Please show your stuff you don't want.
Right. Let's start with these. I nearly knocked everything off then. That was going to be shocking. First up, I've got a... I'm going to have glare, aren't I?
Oh, wow. That's lovely.
Gunstar Heroes data disc vinyl. This one's actually still sealed. It's not the limited edition, but it's the coloured edition. So I think, obviously, it's double vinyl. I think one's red, one's blue. But I'd say this one's still sealed. So I've got a couple of these data disc vinyl.
What can I ask why you're getting rid of them? Is it just you've had them?
No, these I've got them all. I've literally got them all.
Okay.
But I started collecting them a little bit late, so I missed out on all the limited edition ones.
Right.
So basically, the ones I couldn't get limited edition, I bought the coloured edition.
Yes.
And I've since bought the limited edition, so I don't need the colour editions anymore.
I'll get you.
So this one again, none of these are black. These, I think, this might have been like a smoked Shall I get it out? Let's have a look.
Yeah, get it out. It's that kind
Get
of
it out. I'll get it out.
Right? The kids are here, but they've seen it before.
Oh yeah, there you go. This one's red.
Lovely.
But yeah, they are really cool. I'm addicted to them, to be honest. I absolutely love them. But as I say, I've got all the limited ones now, so I just don't need these ones. And Streets of Rage is an awesome. I mean, I've actually got Double Dragon on vinyl. That's brilliant.
Stop it.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, absolutely love it. This is another double one as well. Streets of Rage 2.
Oh,
Nice. I think
Again,
we need to get the mop. Send the mop round to Scott's house. Something's happened.
They're all in nice.
I'm trying to
condition,
say I don't want them. I'm sitting here gagging myself.
Get involved, Scott. Honestly, the artwork is brilliant on these.
Yeah, man.
So I'm sure this one's going to be like a smoked, like grey.
Oh, lovely.
They're really cool. I absolutely love them. So I've just got addicted to them, and every time they release one now, I'll just grab it.
What's your favourite one that you've got?
Favourite one? It's got to be Outrun, either Outrun or Super Hang On.
Yeah,
fantastic, like quality soundtracks. So yeah, we've got those three. I've got this. This is for. I'll do this for postage. If you can prove you've got a cart, it's an empty box, not in the best condition.
Where's Tootie?
I asked Tootie. A few months back.
Yeah.
But if anyone's got a Super Bomberman 2 cart on the Super NES, they can have that for postage. And then I've got a couple of Game Boy Advance games.
Nice.
Nothing too special.
Beyblade. Well, you know,
Beyblade.
might want it, mate. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Beyblade V Falls. I think that one's complete.
Cool.
Yeah, everything's in there. That one's not in bad nick.
Nice.
And Monster House. This one's missing the tray. I can feel it is.
Right, if no one's got Monster House on the Game Boy Advance, get it. It is a very, very, very good game, and I'm not.
Right, it's not for sale anymore. I'm going to play it if it's that good.
I'm telling you now, that game is fucking awesome. Sorry.
What sort of game is it then?
You know, like it's a top-down. You know,
It's like Pocky and Mocky.
You know, like Ghostbusters 2 on the Game Boy, like the Howl's Laboratory version. It's a bit different. There's two versions of Ghostbusters 2. If you know, Scott, it basically is a top-down game. You got to shoot the ghosts, shoot the monsters, but it's honestly, it's like it's a proper hidden gem. It's not worth like loads, but it honestly is a good game. It honestly is.
To be fair, it doesn't look that bad on the back. It's really
good.
A bit Pocky and Mocky.
Yeah.
No,
it's like top down. It's honestly, it's really good. Honestly, it's really good.
Doesn't look too bad. But I've got my EverDrive anyway, so and it's missing instructions, and the insert's a little bit squashed inside.
No worries.
But other than that, and then last on this round, again, I don't know if anyone would want this, but I upgraded my headset with this
as we can see.
One. It's just a Recon Air Force PS4 PC headset, which I don't use anymore. And that's me for the first round.
Perfect. Lovely. Right, I'm just going to quickly check the comments. And then I'm going to... Right, where are we? Okay, so... Nerdy Geezers. Don't answer that yet. Keep that in your brains. Question for Nerdy Geezers' sons there. What games are their favourite right now? Don't answer it yet. I just want to go through the comments. Heaps, how we doing, fella? You good? Loved your stream Friday night. Kept me going while I come home from work. And speak to you soon, my friends. Where are we? Silly Steve should sell his Double Dragon collection. No, we've done that one. Where are we? Rob put up the Little Bird told me it's a shit franchise. Oh god. Rob's put up the link for Facebook page, so I'll add the people. Carl said he's going to get it out if anyone wants to see it. I've seen it, Carl. Very impressive. Very impressive. No mini. Oh god, right. Okay, still beautiful vinyl. Yes. Like, lovely. They're lovely, they are. Fucking hell, Steve, you need a drink, lad. Shaky. That's all right, bless him. But come on, Toots. This is my first swap shop. Quite serious, isn't it? It's not that serious. It's you know. I want the Monster House, Steve. There we go. Champion 2D Rob wants that. Honestly.
There you go. Yours, Rob.
Rob, you know me, mate. I don't fuck about. Well, I do fuck about, but you know me when it comes to certain things. Honestly, it's a really good game. I was shocked. I got it by chance at a booter, and I was shocked how good it was, and no one talks about it. And obviously, Eddie wants it if... Well, Rob's got it now, so never mind. Oh, shit. I jumped too far. Woodland 37. Lee runs. Yes, Lee runs. What did you expect? Lee runs. What am I running to, mate? Might be interested in the Streets Race final. Chris Brown. You've got Chris Brown. If that is Chris, imagine it was. If you've seen the link to Swap Shop from what Rob's put, click on it. I'll add you later. Looks like zombies eat my neighbours. What does? Oh, yeah. That's a good shout. It's like zombies ate my neighbours. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. No bother, Lee. Thanks heaps. He's top man. He said some nice stuff about me. None of it's true. I'm a fucker. Sorry. I'm a horrible. Hey, Robert Trebay. Put the link in the description when you set up the future league. All right, Rob. Fucking hell. I thought you would help me, man. Don't mug me off. Thanks, Rob. I've just requested Facebook. Would love to get involved with this. Show my collection. Lots of style and trade. No worries, fella. If you're going to add yourself, then we'll do it. What's he put? I know you're on the money, Lee. Yeah, no, honestly, mate, it's a good game. More the merrier. Yeah, Rob. What's this? Rob Lee is too lazy. He would rather leave it for you to do. Yeah, no worries, Al. You can fuck off as well. How are we doing, Mike? Further do retro. I didn't see you there, mate. Right, sorry, gents. Right, nerdy geezers. Just advice. No, I know, Rob. I'm only joking, mate. Rob, I can't even. I could just about work the stream. I could just about work a mass, let alone bloody do things in the comments, mate. I'm stupid. Nerdy geezers, let me know, the two boys, Carl and Connor, what you think. What are your favourite games at the moment, please?
Connor, what's your favourite game?
Either Streets of Rage on the Mega Drive or Macro Machines.
What about you, Carl?
Aladdin on the Mega Drive.
Oh,
great games.
Yeah, very good.
Lee, I'm not being funny, Lee. You brought them up well. I'm sure it's your missus, but I'm going to say, because she's not here, I'm saying you've done well. So fair play to you.
Funny enough, we was on the Mega Drive this afternoon as well, weren't we? Yeah, so they do play some good stuff.
Good. Right, gents, let's see what you've got.
Right, okay. Right, so this first lot, they're all complete. First of all, Cosmic Destruction on the Wii.
Oh, I used to love Ben 10.
I won't say the insides because, like I say, they're all complete.
That's fine.
Alien Syndrome on the Wii.
I've never played that. I don't know how good or bad that is. I've never ever played it.
Well, it was 150 in CEX, so you decide on that one.
Listen,
if you remember the old game, it's nothing like the old game.
Oh, is it not? Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, yeah, of course. You would know better, wouldn't you? Of course, yeah, definitely you would know.
Then we got PES 2008.
£40. That's cheap.
£40. God.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. It was that much, isn't it?
£40.
This is true.
Kart Racer.
Someone just bought that. Who just bought that? I saw someone buy that game, and I think they said it was quite good. Someone was... I can't remember now. Oh, that was it. Rob, Essex Retro Game. I think he bought it. I think he did. And someone was saying in the comments the other day that it's a good game, or it's a rarer game, or some shit.
It's difficult.
Oh, is it? Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Kids didn't like it. It was too difficult for them.
Oh, fair play.
Euro 96 on the Saturn.
Probably the best Euro ever.
Yeah. Then we got Jet Ski Riders on the PS2.
Jet Ski Riders. Don't know that one.
Halo 4 bundle copy.
Halo 4. I didn't get on with that one compared to 2 and 3. 3 was a bit weird, but I didn't get on with 4. But I know everyone's got their one of it, so it's not a problem.
Then we got Sonic Free Riders for the Kinect.
Okay.
And this one's sealed, so I don't know if you want to do your bit.
Sealed.
Ooh.
And that is Terraria. I don't know if you can see that because of the glare.
That's all right.
Yeah. So
I've got that game, and I've never ever played. I don't even load it on the bloody computer. So
yeah, I was kind of umming and ahhing whether to open it or not, and I thought I'm probably not going to play it. So yeah. And that's it for this round.
No worries. You should send it to Sai. Sai likes opening up games and pissing people off. He'd love to do that. Or he set it on fire, maybe. Either or. Great. Streets of Rage, great answer. Yep, that's true. Tootie says, two good lads. Good lads. You can work microwaves. Yes, I can.
So it's not me who keeps saying it. You keep blaming me for it.
I reckon you're texting him, bastards. Sorry. Aladdin. Aladdin is a great game. I got 2 years ago on the Switch. I think it's Aladdin Lion King remake or something. And it's got the Super Nintendo, the Mega Drive version, I think, on it or something like that. Yeah, even today you can still play it. Like, it's still a good game to play.
Yeah, it holds up well.
Yeah. I thought they liked Fortnite. Well, yeah, they can like other stuff, Al. Fucking hell.
You don't play Fortnite much now, do you?
Fortnite's bad. I don't play it at all.
Yeah.
Trash.
I've been playing the new Call of Duty, the new upgrade with the 80s action heroes, and obviously I paid £18 to get John McClane because obviously me and him both wear vests. So no, just I did that.
Rambo as well.
Rambo, yeah, but I'll have to buy it. That's another 18. Is it 18 quid? No. Oh, mate, listen, they're printing money. Old fucking Activision. Fucking hell, mate.
Yeah.
Good lads, yeah. If the kids say Micro Machines is favourite game, there's some good fathering. I'm going to say the mums sorted the gaming out. I'm not going to give Lee the old comment. I'm going to say the mums sorted them out.
She don't touch games.
She's probably playing it now because you fucked off. He's very busy doing his ding dinners now. The pubs are back, mate. I've got one microwave. I'll have to take two from my ass. I need more. So busy. Fucking liking the stream. Nice one, Rob. That's good. Right. Lee flashing the sports bra. Scott, listen, mate, I do like you, but you can fuck off as well, mate. I'll tell you that now. No, I love you, mate. I'm not going to say his name, but this geese is in for Friends of Pete on a retro tip. Right. Okay. Fob, I'm sorry, sir. We haven't forgot you. It's just been a bit of a hectic one on the old stream. Let's see what you've got. Let's see what you're going to send me this week.
I haven't got a lot. Mainly PS1 tonight, but I'll start with something a bit different.
Lovely.
Spare manual for Mario Party 2 on the N64.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Anyone needs that? We have got that on the Super Famicom, Mario Paint.
Oh wow, that's lovely.
Fairly sure that's all complete in there. And it's not bad. Probably a little bit sun faded, but.
Listen, that's nice. I've seen the Japanese stuff does go well though. People love it.
And I'll go through a few PS1.
Yes, mate.
Progress.
Nice.
Reloaded.
Nice.
Resident Evil 2.
Ooh.
Final Fantasy 8.
Nice.
Resident Evil. It's a bit battered and it's got no manual. That one. Final Fantasy 9.
Nice.
7.
Oh, was nine a black label? Sorry, Bob, I didn't see. Was it black? Oh, I might need that. I need to check mine. I think mine's the platinum, but I will check. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I think the last one, Space Invaders.
Cool. Eddie Rollercourt. I want the Mario and Wario mouse box set if anyone has one. What's that one, Eddie? Is that Mario and Wario mouse box? I haven't seen that one, mate. Fair play. Is that your first one then, Fob? Yeah.
Yes, mate. Yeah.
No worries, mate. What's that one, Eddie? What's that on the SNES? I've never heard of that one before. To be fair. Right. Okay. Lovely, jubbly. Retro Bear, my friend.
Yes.
Over to you, sir.
Right. So this is going to be a bit of a mixed bag, this one.
No problem.
Rather than categorise everything. So I've got a couple of loose discs. Xbox original. We've got here 50-cent Bulletproof.
Okay.
And we've got Juiced.
Ooh.
Play that decent racing game. A couple others as well.
We've had Seaman, we've had Juiced. Very interesting stream.
Yeah. I'll see if I've got any more like that. Midnight Club 3.
Well, some people
Ghost Recon 2. and Unreal Championship 2. So if anybody interested in those. A couple of loose Master System games. So I've upgraded some of my boxes. So Castle of Illusion.
Nice.
Great game.
Yeah,
Great
man.
game. Shinobi.
Ooh.
And the ever popular and readily available Tennis Ace.
Tennis Ace. Wow.
Yep, that's the kind of response I expected. I've got a spare copy of this. I'm not sure how I managed to do that. It's an Amiga game.
Ooh.
But it's goal. So it's got the manual and the discs inside.
Cindy Steve must have it 6 times because
everybody's got this game. I did want a copy when I was younger. So what else we got? PlayStation 2, Monopoly Party.
Okay.
Chronicles of Narnia. And iToy Connect.
Oh.
No one said these were any good.
That's okay.
Sega Worldwide Soccer on the Saturn.
Great game.
Nice to see a bit of Saturn stuff tonight from you and Nerdy Geezer.
Yeah. And a load of PlayStation 1 tap. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Everyone's got a copy of that.
Lovely replacement box.
No, the box got a crack in it, so it's no good for that either.
Oh, so you've already changed your ad then. Right, okay.
I think the spine's all right. You can take the spine off. That'll be okay. Driver 2, which I think is the Australian version for some reason.
Driver 2.
It's got the classification M15 plus in the top corner.
Interesting.
Toca Touring Car Championship.
Awesome game.
And the last one, Choo Choo Rocket.
Oh, good donut. Oh, no, the case is broke as well.
Yeah, great game. Choo Choo Rocket's a must-own.
It's a fantastic game. It really is really good. Nothing wrong with that game at all. Just like there's 12 billion copies available.
I swear they were giving it for free. I swear.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they did.
It was given away for free.
I swear there was, because I remember we were going into Electronics Boutique, maybe. And I got a few for free.
You used to give it away with 99 flakes as well, if I remember.
What happened to 99 flakes? I'll tell you something, all right, talking about ice cream van. I was off last Thursday from work. Ice cream van come, and I haven't had an ice cream van for ages, like proper ages. My daughter goes, Daddy, can I have an ice cream? I said, no problem. So I walked out, as you do in the slippers, across the road, like you would do, with a £5 note. I went to go and get 4 ice creams. I come back with 2. A 99 was £2.50. When the fuck did that happen?
£2.50?
Well, I live in Essex, and it's quite a to-do area, so it had like gold on it and fake tan. So, but yeah, I was shocked. I was like, he said it's a 99 in it. He said, no, not anymore. So yeah, I had to take over, get another fiver and get a lemon ice, and I've got a Popeye, which is my favourite ice lolly creamy one. If you don't know what that is, you can Google it. What's this one? Please, can someone make a 60-minute long video compilation of Lee's? Ooh. Well, Eddie. Maybe it's already been made. Right, that'll be nothing in there worth talking about. Where a Super Famicom? That's on Eddie, is it? Okay, right, cool. I'll have to have a look, mate, because I've not heard of that Wario one. Okay, right, lovely. Look at the to-do area. Scott, you know where I live, Scott. It's very la-di-da. I don't know how I ended up here, but I fucking did, mate. Oh, sorry. Okay, right, cool. Sega Zombies, sir.
Yes.
Over to you.
Well, we're going to have a Nintendo round, and it's going to be
What?
Wii.
Oh.
Yeah, why not? Let's mix it up.
You've still got some left.
You've got to have the light side and the dark side, didn't you, together? Even balance.
I haven't seen Jade yet, so you can say it's shit for the minute. When she comes on the stream, then we'll say it's great.
Yeah, she said she was going to try and tune in. She hasn't popped up yet, has she?
No, I haven't seen her pop up, mate. She's probably
Right,
out first
up. This is a mixture. There's some new games in here which I bought just for this show, which I'll point out when I get to them. But we've got Indiana Jones. I've shown that one before.
Is that the one where you actually whip? I've got one of them when you actually use the Wii controller to whip. I don't know if it's that one.
Immersive controls of the Wii remote will make players of all ages and abilities feel like Indiana Jones.
Yes,
it's the only Indiana Jones game for the Wii anyway, so...
Oh, I thought there was another one. The Crystal something.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No,
all I do know is this. The reason why I picked this up ages ago, and whenever I see it, I pick it up as it's got the original point and click game on it as well.
Yes,
from the
right.
old Amiga days and that.
That is the one. That is the one. Then you use the Wii remote as the whip. Yes, it is that one. Then
yeah,
I remember playing the old game on it.
And we've got Transformers the game.
I've never played that, but I've got it. Another one I've got, but I've never played it.
What's this one? Guilty Gear Core.
Yeah, Guilty Gears. Well, I not long ago bought that one. I do like Guilty Gear. It gets a rough one, but they are good.
Deadly Creatures.
Great
awesome game.
Absolutely awesome game on the Wii. That I really enjoyed this game.
Is Dennis Hopper the voice in it as well?
Dennis Hopper and Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah, that's
right.
it.
Really?
Go on, Retro Bear. Go on, mate.
He's on it.
He's on fire tonight, mate.
We've got Metroid Prime 3.
Very nice.
Dewey's Adventures, which I can't tell you anything about this game, but it's
all right.
It's not bad. I don't know how good it is. Is it?
These are all complete and mint, by the way. Scarface.
Ooh.
Which again, I play on the PS2, so I'm assuming it's the same. I don't know.
It's the same game, yeah.
Same game pared down, but the Xbox version's the one to get because that's quite costly. That one.
Yeah, that's right.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's right.
And these ones are new ones. I went charity shop hunting on Friday, and I couldn't believe it when I saw these. So I thought I'd buy them for the swap shop if anyone's after them.
Nice.
We've got Resident Evil 4.
The best Resident Evil game to play on the Wii is that one. I love that version.
These are absolutely mint. They're like they've never been played. Glorious condition. We've got House of the Dead Overkill.
Ooh.
Nice.
One of my favourite games on the Wii, that.
Yeah.
Fantastic game.
Awesome
and then
game.
this one, I've never ever seen this one in the wild. I've seen it in CEX, but I've never seen it in a charity shop before. So I had to get it. And that's Red Steel 2.
Have you never seen that before?
Never seen that. I've never come across the sequel in a charity shop or, when I've been out and about.
Fair play.
Wow.
So I enjoyed that one compared to the first one, but
Brilliant.
yeah, that
Brilliant
is a good
game.
one.
Because, this one's supposed to be really good because it sort of delivers what the original one was supposed to, doesn't it?
Yeah. If that game had come out first, then they'd have made loads more. But because it came out after the rubbish original,
that's
everyone
right.
thought it'll still be rubbish.
Yeah.
Even though it was a much better game, and that's what happens,
Yeah. But there you go. That's it at the Nintendo round.
Right. Okay. So Tootie selling all J stuff. Now listen, boys. That word afterwards, I would normally say it because I love to use that word. See you next Tuesday, but I'm not going to say it because there are kids around. Silly.
I use it all the time. Don't worry about it.
No, I can't. Needed to swear, Josh tonight. Well, like I said, I'll be millionaire heaps. I'll tell you, mate. Where are we? Oh shit, I've gone too far. House of the Dead is House of the Dead Overkill is all. It's
fantastic game.
It's like 80s cheesy kind of acting, even though it's all computerized. It's good. It's like
Grindhouse, isn't it? It's like a Grindhouse movie.
Yes,
there's actually a special edition of that on the Wii where there's like a box and a cartoon book with it as well.
Yeah,
someone's got the Scott, you've got the video in it off Dana. He said, was it Dana sent it to you? Was it
yes, he did.
The video with the T-shirt and all that. I remember that.
I've got all the sets for the Wii.
Yes, look at that.
That's the T-shirt. Then I've got the big box with the hand cannon in it, and I've got the limited edition one that Retro Bear just said.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Love it. Great game.
Resident Evil 4 on the Wii is honestly, I was blown away how good it is on the Wii. Honestly, like the way the controls are with it. If you're playing it on a big TV, obviously, it's awesome. It really is good. Even Rachel for Resident Evil 2. Okay. Power guys, thank you for coming in, gents. I've just realized, I know you put about Resident Evil 4. I'm glad you're there, mate. What's this? Off the back of Retro Bear's comment, I'm bringing out Super Swap Shop. Super Swap Shop? Reminds me of a Quentin... Oh, shit, I've jumped. Reminds me of a Quentin Tarantino movie. Yeah, I've got it on the PS3, and it plays... I don't want to say it plays better, but it plays well on the PS3. Overkill.
It plays better on the PS3, I would say it does. And it's the director's cut as well, so it's got extra bits in it that they had to cut out for the
God,
for Nintendo.
It's such an immersive game. It's got so many angles. Look at that big word I just used, boys. Immersive. Where are we? Cindy Steve, are you still at Arcade Club? Someone asked about one of your arcades, Fob. We're going to come to that later. Someone asked what one of your ones at the right was. I think it was Roller RC. I used to have a game show on YouTube called. You can't say that, mate. Nothing wrong with that. Console Unite Nerds Together. You really, Carl? That was awesome. I'd love to be on that show with Retro Bear, of course.
I'll be up for
that. Gordon, how we doing, fella? You good? Shit, I'm late. Can someone do a quick recap? Right, for the last 50 minutes, Al's been fucking me off. Glory Hunter got it as well, so I think he's done one. He's gone off the stream. I think I upset him. I didn't mean to. I love you really, mate, Scott.
Rob is saying you're skipping too many comments. Apparently, you're missing stuff.
Oh, I'm fucking hell. We have no swap shop. I keep going on the comments. Rob, have I not put you as a? Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. Even Gashead, how you doing? All right. Okay. Anyway, yeah, bring it back, Carl. Bring it back. I'll come on it. I swear to God, I'll be on the show with you. I swear to you, I'll be on the show. Cindy Steve, over to you, sir.
Oh, it's rapid. This back already. Right, we've got K-Story Plus on the Switch. I'm sure this was pretty close to being a launch title because I remember I bought it not long after I got my Switch on launch. But I don't think I've ever played it. I don't even know what that disc is. But
someone will know. Eddie.
No idea.
Will know.
Then I got this in a bundle recently, and I'll probably never play it. Jungle Book on the SNES. Cool. It's not in bad nick, apart from like the opening side, which has got.
It looks like a repo. It looks like a repo box, and someone's damaged it deliberately. Just no, man. I'm only joking. It looks fucking awesome. No, it looks awesome. Honest.
Don't swear at me.
Sorry, mate. I love you.
Yeah, it's all complete. It's all complete. It's it all looks nice.
I don't think I played that on the SNES.
I remember not liking it on the Mega Drive, if I'm honest.
Okay.
I don't think it's that good.
No.
I'm not sure. I've never played it. So
I've got some old school C64 games here as well. That I'll probably will never. I remember playing this back in the day. Actually, Summer Games 2. I've only got a couple. Quality game. This is a quality port as well. Kung Fu Master.
Cool. Now that was better than the Spectrum port.
They were all better than the Spectrum ports.
even the Atari 2600 was better than the Spectrum port.
Exactly. Football Manager. I can't imagine many people wanting that, but I always quite like this. Like that Kevin Toms, I met him at Revival. I think he was like one of the first sort of like coder to put his picture on his game. He was so proud of it.
Tootie, Tootie wants you a Jungle Book by the looks of it.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Happy
I've
days.
seen that.
What am I asking? I haven't even checked Tootie, but I'll sort you out. You know, I'll sort you out.
Cool.
Then we've got the Tengen trilogy.
Ooh.
Nice.
This again, it's not very expensive or anything. I won't charge much for it or whatever. But these cases can be quite fragile, and anyone that collects these boxes on Amiga, it might even be a good case donor.
Cool.
They are still like the worst cases in history because they usually screw up all the inlay as you open them, but this one's perfect. It's all good.
Nice.
So yeah, it might be a good case donor rather than a C64 title. And then I've got a few PS1 games. We've got Dino Crisis.
Very nice. I might need that if he's got the game in it. Resident Evil 2 in it, I think it's meant to be.
What is that? What is that disc?
That looks like a porn disc, mate. Someone slipped it in there.
Another one I won't be selling then. Another one I won't be selling.
He should have Resident Evil 2 demo, I think.
It's a preview demo for Dino Crisis. You're not going to see that because of the glare.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, it's all in there. It's all nice. But yeah, it's got the demo in there for some reason. I don't know if that's original or somebody just slipped it in there.
Interesting.
Let's chuck that on there. And then we've got Jurassic Park World.
Nice.
Again, all complete. And then we've got Psychic Force.
It looks like a bluey. I love that saying. I love that saying. Psychic Force. That's one of the early games.
It is early, yeah. It is quite an early game. I never really liked it though. Never really liked it.
I didn't like it either.
It hasn't aged that well. That's about me for this round.
Cool. Right, let me do some housekeeping because I'm getting mugged off by 2D Rob, and I do not want him to punch me because he might kill me. I asked. I can hear his voice. I asked for Staff of Kings. All right, mate. Yeah. Who had Staff of Kings?
That was me.
Sorry.
He's just WhatsApped me. I've sorted it out. That's a side for him.
Right, sweet. And then Retro Kit wanted some Wii games as a bundle. Retro Kit, again, I'm so sorry. I don't know your name.
John.
Is it John?
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Bear. We should
I'm just shouting random names at you now. No, it's John.
All right, John, my apologies, mate. If you're in the Swap Shop group on Facebook, then obviously you can chat to the lovely Scott. And who else did I miss then? So apparently, Big Al, Scott, and all them went to the beach. Now they're at Eddie's ass. I can't say what I want to say because the boys are here. But it involved... No, I can't say that either.
It involved volleyball, I saw something, wasn't it?
I saw volleyball, and I thought, there's no way Al's jumping any fucking nets, mate. I mean, listen, I'm a bit large, but I look good. Right, okay, blah, blah, blah. Any semen on that disc? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, okay. Sorry, I should have read that. Would you crush your skull in one hand? Look at this. Yeah, 2. You're quite big, 2. I mean, you're like about 6'2", 3. So you're fucking light. And
he's all lying down, the fat bastard.
Is it one of them months, Fob? If he falls on you, he'll do more damage rather than actually punching you. Legend, right? Are you ready? No, heaps. I know, mate. I'm so fucking stupid, mate. Anyway, nerdy geezers. Over to you, gents.
Right, okay, so this one's going to be a PlayStation round.
Nice.
Got a few loose ones, and then the rest are all complete. So, got Mafia for the PlayStation 2.
Okay.
True Crime, PlayStation 2. Wrong way, yeah. Carmageddon.
Ooh, I do like that game.
Okay. Roll Cage for the PS1. Like I say, these ones are all complete.
What number is that one, Lee, on the side?
01660.
It's an early one then.
Yeah.
Mark Burnout Culture, I know he's not on here, but I'll have to make sure he watches it because he collects the under 1,000 first games on the PS1. Some people do that, so.
Oh, okay. Then I got Michelin Rally Masters.
I've never seen that one before.
No, I haven't.
Are they from your collection? Lee, are they from your collection or are they something you've just picked up?
No, I picked these up.
Okay.
This one I haven't heard of before either. Player Manager.
Eddie wants Roller Cage.
Right, okay.
Player Manager. What number is that one then? That's an early one as well.
Which one? Player Manager?
Yeah.
00319.
Oh, all right, cool. I need to get Mark onto this.
Yeah, that one I've never heard of before. That's the first time I've ever seen that.
Player Manager. I didn't even know that came out on the bloody PlayStation. Bloody hell.
No, me neither.
That was an Amiga game originally.
That's what I was going to say. I know Amiga-wise. I know it, but bloody hell.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely new to me. I've never seen it before. PS3, Call of Juarez, Bound in Blood.
Nice.
Prototype.
Nice.
Batman, Arkham Asylum.
Nice.
Devil May Cry, Classic HD.
Someone was collecting all the HD games. I don't know who it was on the PS3.
Yeah, I've got it on the PS4, so when I've got that up, I'll shift that on. And this one that Eddie tricked me into getting, Crash Dummy for the PS4.
Fucking hell. Fair enough.
Right, that's it for this one.
Nice one, gents. Right, okay, where is it? Never Lee's my brother. That's right, Rob. Don't let these fuckers tell you anything. I said fuck again. Lee versus the Yorkshire man. The Yorkshire man, I comment on his things. He never messages me. We need Yorkshire man and LGG on this swap shop. Isn't it funny how LGG's mentioned Scott, and then he's in the comments somewhere? I just saw him pop up.
That's a roll cage.
That's a long. Anyway, Gordon, I'm sorry, mate. When I see glasses, not retro bears. I thought of Eddie because Eddie wears glasses, and I haven't got my glasses on tonight. But Gordon would like.
Roll cage.
Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Bear.
I'm glad someone's paying attention.
Mate, I'm proper like I'm half dead here.
It's all the radiation from those microwaves you keep hanging around.
I know, mate.
I was waiting for a microwave.
I'll take the rally game, please, Lee. Put it with Euro 96. He's laughing. All right. Lee called me Roger Ram on Rob's live pickups the other day. Roger Ram, it is retro Ram. It's the same.
Roger Ramjet.
Listen, I'm not being funny, Liam. What the fuck? I'm trying to pick you up, mate. Fucking hell. Helmet. As if by magic. Yeah, thanks, Scott. Put that with me too, mate. Oh, add sneakers. I have the DMC pack. So Steve says they're after that. You and then Tui's. Oh, Tui. Oh no. Steve's in first. Sorry, gents. Eddie, I'm so sorry, mate. I'm really sorry, mate. I remembered when I sent you fucking Friday the 13th, heathen. Oh shit, I've lost that one now. Mate, there's loads coming now. My daughter's playing them on PS2. My daughter's okay. Yep. Beat you to it, Steve. You can get rid of everyone loves Crash Dummies. Pop-ups like a bird. Sounds like you need your glasses tonight, Lee. Yeah. My eyes. Microwave puns. I know, man. It's filth, innit? You never know that I'm a Michelin star fucking chef. You get mugged up like a two-wobbly.
Michelin tire.
Steve, I want to get you on here, mate. I think I need to speak to you actually because have a laugh. Right, okay. Fob, over to you, sir.
Let's start with a few more manuals, some Game Boy ones, just to see if any, they can complete anyone's little sets. That's an advanced instruction booklet. If anyone's got a boxed one that needs.
Was that for advanced SP? Sorry.
It is, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Because that's a bit more rarer than a normal one.
Star Wars.
Oh, that's a good one. Mortal Kombat 2. Fucking hell. DuckTales, another good one. Bloody hell.
Might be just handy for a couple of the consumer.
Yeah, some people like them to, Aladdin, we were talking about that earlier. Mario Land 2. Ooh. Mario Golf, lovely. Oh, some good ones. Amazing Penguin. Ooh, never heard of that one.
What a pricey game that is, actually.
I was going to say, because it's a Natsuma game, so it must be half decent. But Treehouse of Horrors.
A few more PS1.
Yeah, why not, mate? Ooh, there you go. That game, I've never seen it not platinum. Every time I pick that fucker up, it's always a fucking platinum. Sorry, I said fuck again. Sorry.
Is it any good? I've never played it.
Yeah, it's all right. I just can never find it non-platinum. Obviously, it does come non-platinum, but I've never fucking seen it. Blade, very nice. You'd like Blade.
I know some of the guys collect the double case things, don't they? The
Worms and Metal Gear. Yeah, some of the boys was it Eddie and Big Game Hour on that?
Yeah, there's a few that were collecting them, weren't there? So there's a couple there if anybody.
Nice.
And that's me for this one.
Cool. Right. Okay. Let's see who's in the. Lee, I'll send you some semen through the post. No, mate, just send me police and alts. I've actually bought it now, Eddie. I've been waiting for you to finish it, and I've actually bought it now for the... yeah. Eddie keeps posting, I'm playing 50 games a year, or wherever that fucking post was. Not Police and Alts, though. I've been after that. So I bought it. That's coming next week. I paid £15 for it on the Saturn, but it's a reproduction one or some shit in a DVD case or something like that. Anyway, yeah. Lee, you need sleep. I probably do, mate. I probably do, but I'm all good. Ace Combat. No, you ain't, Al. Don't fucking lie. You haven't got it in Blade. Don't lie. Blade is decent for what? Yeah, Blade is another one of them games. The early PS1 game that is good. Blade 2, I think, is rubbish on the PS2. What's this? Got to make a move, guys. Where are you going, mate? Where are you moving to? It's fucking 9 o'clock at night. You going to bed? Right. Retro Bear. Over to you, sir.
Can see why you failed that audition for the Blue Peter presenter's job, can't you? With your swear words tonight.
I know, mate. I'm so nice when I meet people in person as well.
One day.
One day, mate. One day.
This one's going to be quite quick. I'm not going to show anything off here because this would be physically impossible to do it. What I've got a stack load of back copies of Retro Gamer magazine.
Nice.
Going back, I think the earliest one I've got is issue number 67.
Wow.
When I first started reading Retro Gamer back in 2009, so these are going back quite a bit.
Yeah.
I've got a load of those. I've got a load of sort of like the special collections that they did, sort of the manuals they did, the sort of duplicate books where they got, say, the Spectrum on one side, the magazine the other side with the Commodore 64. I've got literally a stack load of these here. So if anybody wants anything going back that far, or they got numbers they want for their collection or whatever, if they can get in contact through the Facebook page, and those guys will put in contact with me, although I'm in the process of going on Facebook, so I'll let you know when that happens.
Good.
But rather than sort of, I just couldn't sit here and show them all, and I'll be here all night.
No, that's fair enough.
So I've got a great stack of them. So if anybody's missing anybody wants anything like that at all, get in contact with the group, and I'll see if I can, if I've got anything to try and sort you out.
Good. Well, John wants some of them. If his name is John, I hope his name is John Bear. You ever told me some fucking? Because I'll meet him at a show. You're right, John. He won't say anything to me because he thinks I don't want to be rude, and his name's not fucking John.
I should have thought of that before I was giving his real name out, shouldn't I?
No, innit?
Damn it.
Next time. Cool.
Next
so
time.
You've got some mags to sell. Any blueies for Big Al? Big Al, mate. Have a good one. Have a safe trip. I hope no train lines have fucked or broken. I keep saying fucked tonight, don't I? I don't know what's wrong with me. Goodwin's Place. He's showing off now because he's a night of indulgence. That's the word we're using, indulgence, because there's kids.
They can read, Lee.
Well, you know what? You say that. Some kids can't read. They can listen very well to the fucking iPads. They can't read fuck all. When you no, they can't. Generation Pixel, another geezer I've been trying to get hold of, but he's harder getting hold of him than my dead nan. I can get hold of him. I can't get hold of him. Be messaging him for fun. He's not getting back to me. I sympathise with Lee. I'm in a situation where I have a curb.
If you're looking for your nan, Lee, have you checked under Al's bed?
Yeah, you know what? You're probably right. Bless him. Fucking hell. Oh, my nan was nice. She bought me lots of stuff. I need to find myself needing to swear even more than you. You know, I met this dear chef who's passed away, bless him, and he always said to me, he trusts someone that swears because it's the truth. They're not hiding themselves. They're only saying what they say because that's how they say it. They express themselves. So, yeah, that's it really. Long drive home. Yeah, Al, long drive home. Oh, fuck. Where does Eddie live anyway?
Long drive home with beers at the end of it. Oh dear.
So that's Al gone.
That is going to be a long drive home.
That's Al dead then. Who wants to go and buy his free Xbox 360 collection? Not me. Retro Bear. I'm after volume 10. Dylan, how we doing, mate? I'm after volume 10 of Retro Gamer Bookazine. Now, you said from 60 onwards, didn't you, Bear? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, there were two sorts. There was the regular magazine. There's the sort of like compilations or sort of like specials they did. I'll have a look, Dylan, and see if I got it.
Cool. Where is it? I've been called a lot worse. Hey, John. If that is your name, mate, fair play to you. If it's not, my apologies. Bear said it was.
I'm right though.
You hope your dear nan. Yeah, my nan was great, man. My nan, bless her, she's only like 4'6" like Bear, and she walked from Toys R Us Wood Green back to Islington with Boulder Hill mask, the big fuck off box on her little push trolley. All nans had them trolleys. Bless her, she walked that back to my house. She did. I still got it, but you know. Anyway, sorry. Folk that don't. Sorry, Scott. I'm terrible. Folk who don't swear or drink are scared of revealing themselves. That's what I'm saying. I'm a believer. If you're like outgoing, that's because that's how you are. Right, Scott. Sorry, mate. I'm taking away from your time.
You're all right, mate. You take your time. You tell your tales of your nan. I like hearing it.
You know, she was good. Bless her.
This is going to be a PlayStation round, and we'll start from new to old. Yeah.
Nice.
So first up, we've got. Get it the right way around. We've got the PlayStation VR gun.
That's a big box, isn't it? Nice. Have you used it, Scott?
Pardon?
Have you used it?
Yes, and it's very good.
Yeah, I think they are good, to be fair.
This game, though, is rock hard. But then again, I'm not in there with the kids. I'm not up with these modern sort of shooters. But I found the game quite challenging, I must admit. We've also got a set of the Move controllers.
Wow.
Like new in the box. We've got some PlayStation VR games. We've got Operation Warcade.
Yeah, that is a good one. I'll do like that.
Astrobot.
Which is very good.
Which is the closest I think anyone's come to a Nintendo game. That feels so Nintendo.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If I hadn't known no different and I played that, I'd have thought Nintendo done that game.
Yeah, it's a cracking game, that.
One of my favourite VR games, and I just wish this was on Oculus, and it's not, and that's Blood and Truth.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing game, that. We've got a sealed Doom VFR.
Have you played it?
No. Funnily enough, no. And we've got Until Dawn, Rush of Blood. Again, a really good light gun game on the PlayStation VR. And now we're moving on to PlayStation 3, and we mentioned this earlier, and that is the House of the Dead Overkill Extended Cut.
Has he got the glasses?
And it has got 2 sets of the 3D glasses.
Nice.
I was looking to get that for 50p with the glasses in there once. That was brilliant. That.
Yeah, because you usually see them and they're all stripped of the glasses and all that.
That's
That's
right.
nice. That's all complete.
Nice.
And we do have a couple of PSP games. We've got Little Big Planet.
Very nice.
And Crash Tag Racing. I've just upgraded these. I've got the original releases. These are the PSP Essentials. Then on to PS2. We have got one of the best PlayStation 2 games, in my opinion.
Carol Vorderman's
Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh, there we go. Nerdy Geezer update.
There you go, Nerdy Geezer. You're in there like a shot. That's for you then, mate.
He must be good in
that the other day.
And we've also got, this is an early one. These are the games I picked up on Friday from a charity shop. I couldn't believe it when I see these there. We've got Star Wars Starfighter.
Oh, that is an early one.
That's got to be a really early PS2 game, that.
Tell by the disc. Is the disc blue?
Yeah.
Turn it over.
It is blue.
Yeah,
it's early.
And I tell you what, that is, you won't see it, but that is mint. Absolutely mint disc.
Nice.
And it's complete, all of its manual.
Very nice.
And then we've got a couple of PlayStation games. Fob showed this one. We've got Metal Gear Solid.
Nice.
Love that
It's all
game.
complete. It's all in there. Lovely condition. All the little leaflets are in there. And then finally, we have got Ridge Racer Type 4.
Oh, nice.
And it has actually got, which includes the Ridge Racer High Spec demo in it.
Wow.
So it's complete with all the original demo.
Lovely, lovely.
Yeah.
And there we go. That's it for this round. PlayStation's done.
Is that, Scott, is that your collection you're moving on, or have you upgraded, or is it just you're not playing them? Or
Well, you know me, I don't collect PlayStation. The only PlayStation I collect is the PSP.
Correct.
And so all of that stuff of just anything that's PlayStation. The PS4 stuff used to be mine, but I've got the Oculus now, so I'm just moving it all on.
Right. No, makes sense.
Yeah.
Right, let's go through the comments. Did you say your nan walked it back to your arse, or she walked it back to my house? Sorry, my house. My east, Cockney, East London, North London, where the language is a bit fucked. You should take him to CX. No, we shouldn't take him to CX, Scott. He needs to sell it on Swap Shop. Fucking filthy animal. All right, well, I missed a few. Doom is great. No, Doom is great. I want it if Scott. What? I want it if Scott. If I can't read. I want it.
Scott if has glasses.
House of the Dead Overkill.
Oh, is that the House of the Dead Overkill? That's yours, Rob. I'll put it aside for you.
I thought I was gonna have a fit then. I was reading. I thinking I'm gone fucking mad. I'm interested in the PSVR, but for some reason I can't be asked to buy any of it.
If he's interested, Rob, get in contact with me. I've got the PSVR version 2. I've got loads of stuff. I'll cut you a deal. A good one.
I was going to say, you have got, then, yeah?
Yeah.
Put it to one side. I'll stop making offers on eBay. All right, no, that's fine. It's right, faff, if you're limited for space, Rob. God, Scott, why are you so negative? If he wants it, he wants it. I can imagine. Oh, fuck's sake. I think I did to Rob Viper PS5. I'll take Ridge Racer 4 Champion. Do you, Rob, would like that one?
2D Rob wants that. That's his then.
Retro Engine. Where the fuck have you been? All right, guys. Glad to be back seeing D-Chef. Mate, my eyes are playing up. D-Chef. Buying soon, dudes, on Swap Shop. Retro Engine, hope you're good, mate. I want to get you on here. I haven't seen you in ages. I hope you're good. I hope nothing related to COVID or some bullshit. I've got a bounce, boys. Yes, mate, got a bounce. Play seeming game with the missus. Everyone's on heat tonight, mate. I swear to God, it's the fucking bank.
The weather.
That's the sun. That's the sun. That's bringing it out.
I have a good idea for the microphone.
Hey?
I have a good idea for the microphone.
Go on.
It's butt plug shaped, isn't it? It is, though, isn't it?
That's why Scots don't come with a microphone.
Yeah, I lost the microphone.
I fell on it.
That's what my dad did. That's what my dad did. Right,
let's got a condom on it, Mr. Brand.
Right, Cindy Steve is back to the Mission Impossible film. Cindy
I can't believe these are getting so much grief. It's because I've got a small head. They look massive.
It looks like you've got 2 10-inch speakers from my old JBL system from my car welded to your head. Look, mate, you crack on.
I don't know. No, they're good, man. They are good.
No, they're impressive, mate.
I've got Amiga games. I don't think no one really likes Amiga games, do they?
Oh, I do.
Okay, Pear. Well, we've got. You should start a Psygnosis collection because I've got a really nice ballistics.
That looks like brand new, mate.
Yeah, no, it's nice. It is nice.
In good condition.
We've got Shinobi.
Oh my God!
Nice.
It's not the best game on Amiga, if I'm honest, but
no, it's not.
Lovely box, though, isn't it? I love the box art.
Amazing.
Lovely box. Again, Psygnosis, Armageddon.
Is that Steve? That's what Mike said.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Steve
Mike wants
like
Turtles. Does he
Bond
wants Turtles? There we go. We've got Turtles. It's a shocking game, but you don't see it often on the Amiga.
I might want that. If Mike don't want it, I might have that because I love the box art, even though it's not the right colours.
I've got a funny feeling. Eddie wanted this at one point. Star Goose.
Okay.
I think it's a shooter. To be honest, I don't know much about it. I'm sure it's a shooter. Those Ocean Lovers, Daley Thompson's Olympic Challenge. Funnily enough, the Spectrum version, Scott. I don't know if you know about the Spectrum version, but who's that guy? Lewis in it. What's the black guy?
Daley Thompson. His name's on the box.
Is this live? Can you cut that?
Wait,
Daley Thompson. Well, get this on the Spectrum version. They didn't have the colours to put him as brown. So he's actually white on the Spectrum port.
He is.
No.
Yeah,
An interesting fact for
Does he
you.
run slower?
Those people should start collecting hit squads on the Amiga. We've got Gunboat, and this is a nice
It looks
copy
like
as well.
brand new.
Yeah, no, it's
Size
nice.
of that box.
Oh my
Another
God.
nice one. Fucking Lewis, what am I talking about? We've got Simpsons versus Space Mutants, big box.
Sorry, I'm just
Fucking
reading
on
that
you,
comment.
boy.
He got the milk tray, man.
Love it.
What are we talking about?
Hang on, let me go back to it. I'll fucking
Come on. Highlight it.
1 minute. Because I've
Come
had
on.
loads of fucking people. Turtleneck Steve. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we are.
I don't know. Is that
When I was
Really cool.
Milky
actually.
Bar Kids? Maybe Milky Bar Kids. I don't know about the milk tray.
That milk tray, man, he enticed a lot of ladies. That's what I'm
Yeah.
going to say.
That's a compliment, that Steve.
Yeah, man. I would
There you
say that's
go.
probably Mike's old dear had a go with him as well, probably.
Very possibly. Very possibly. This one you don't see much. People like old sort of Gremlin games, Gremlin compilation.
Ooh.
Seriously, Steve, why are these so mint? Are they from your collection?
No, they're doubles. I've already got that.
What games are on that one, Steve?
Honestly, they look
Right, we've got a Chora, Cybernoid, Deflector, Motor Massacre, and Technocop. I know Technocop, the original, the full release of that's pretty hard to come by.
Technocop's a great game on the Amiga as well.
Yeah,
I used to really
it's not
love
too
that
bad.
game.
It's really tough to get the full release.
Eddie said he does want Star Goose. Great
I thought he did.
soundtrack. That's what he's put in the comment. I've just put it up for you. That's
There you
what he said.
Ghostbusters 2.
Has he got the balloon?
I don't think it does. My original copy does, but I don't think this copy does.
That's a shame.
It's got the poster. I love the film of this. I actually prefer Ghostbusters 2 over the original. Believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, I think the sequel's better. I don't know why. I just really like it.
Yeah.
But no, the balloon's not in there. I'm afraid that's a bit of a shame, really.
Yeah, because we had that. My brother had that. I remember that balloon. I was never allowed to blow it up.
I say I know my original copy still has it. It's probably one of the best bonus items you get in an Amiga game.
Yeah.
Star Ray, another shot. I believe this is like a Defender clone.
Okay.
Couple more Ocean games. We've got Voyager.
Voyager. Okay.
This has got the
remember seeing that
soundtrack, I
advertised.
believe. I'm sure it's got the soundtrack in there, the tape.
Oh, lovely.
Because games like this, I mean, I always collect for franchises. So anything Ocean, anything Psygnosis, anything Gremlin, I always think's worth getting. Shadow Warriors, not a bad game. Not a bad game.
I had that.
Box, actually.
I had that originally. It's not a bad game. It's a bit slow.
Yeah, the frame rate's not great.
Yeah, but it's not bad at all.
You can play it. It is playable. What was it? A couple more Ocean games, Untouchables.
Ooh,
I love
I used to love that game.
great
the
game.
Ocean label. And Narc, rock hard that game. Really
Yeah, hard
game.
game.
Like ridiculously hard.
Yeah, I used to hate that game.
Yeah, it's awful to play. I'll
Playable on
leave
the
that for this.
Spectrum,
I'll leave
though,
that for this round, and I'll leave the. I think I've got about another 10 Amiga games. I'll leave that for the last round.
Fair play. But some bangers there, like
There's some very
Yeah,
good
nice
stuff there.
yeah,
game.
like on a serious.
I just don't know that many Amiga collectors, barring like Mr. Bad's, Mike. I've already sent them the pictures, and they was passing up on. I mean, I think they've already owned a lot of them anyway.
The thing is, you need deep pockets with the Amiga nowadays.
No, not as deep as the consoles.
You know, I think so.
No, I don't. Well, it depends what you're buying, I suppose.
I mean, I've seen some crazy prices on bundles, like 20 odd games, and you sort of, going for about £10 each in a bundle, which is quite a lot.
I suppose
for the,
it just
for the Amiga
depends.
stuff, I think there's a certain nostalgia attached to it. But I mean, I've got lucky with a couple of them, but most of them are sort of like you sort of sit there and think, God, that's gone up to ridiculous levels. But
I must admit, some of them have. But the trouble, I suppose it's a bit like when console games started going up. Amiga games started going up later. They've only been sort of sought after in the last couple of years. Like the common stuff has gone up, and you used to be able to just pick them up for nothing, and it is a bit of a a culture shock when you see what they're going for. But it's just certain games. If you see that certain game in a bundle, because they don't come up as much as console games, that's why they go for the money. Because that's the thing with console games. I don't think many console games are like legitimately rare. But Amiga games, honestly, I've been collecting Amiga for like probably the best part of 15, 20 years. And there's just games I've just never seen.
Wow.
You don't get that with consoles, in my opinion.
The other reason they're going up in price, though, is because the discs degrade after a while.
No, they're not as fragile as people say. They
That's
really
just
not. Don't get me
stuff,
wrong.
mate.
Like they
That's
don't
just
like the
rubbish.
damp. They don't like the damp if they've been stored in a loft for a long time, like a damp loft. They don't like that. But I reckon. I mean, I know I've gone through a lot of my game. I mean, I've got the best part of 800 to 1,000 Amiga games, and I would say about 95% of them work because I've been through them all. I remember going through them all years ago. Like, even then I had a lot, and I think I made a list of about 20 games that the floppies didn't work, and I was sourcing originals. The rest of them, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. More often than not, just need a clean.
Amigas as well. Because I've got a few Amiga games, and I've always found that some that I thought didn't work, and then I've tried them in a different Amiga and they do, and vice versa. Do you know what I mean? It's
you'll get compatibility issues with the 1200 and the 500.
No, I know there's the compatibility, but I mean just purely because they're old.
Oh, that's going to be the drive then. The drive might need a clean, like the heads might need a clean. But the thing that every Amiga owner should own, every Amiga owner, is this. And I've just dropped the wheel, but this. And it's literally just a jig that keeps the floppy open, the floppy case open.
You can clean it.
And you clean it. And that's it. Like, you've got the little wheel that goes in the disc. That keeps it open. You spin it round, clean it with a bit of cloth. What's that? Lint-free cloth.
Yeah.
I always use vinyl cleaner, and honestly, I'll get 95% of Amiga
I want that
games
same
working.
setup for my Spectrum Plus 3 games.
They do that. They do the jig for that as well. And honestly, any floppy media, a lot of people say, oh, it's fragile, it's, do you know what I mean, a bit inconsistent. But honestly, 95% plus I'll get working. Don't get me wrong, it's not as good as cartridge software, like not as reliable, but that's why I don't even worry about people testing games now. I'll always use it as a bargaining tool. Like, oh, is it tested working? Oh, I'll have it a bit cheaper then. But to be honest, I know if it's coming my way. Don't get me wrong, if you get it and you know straight away it just reeks of damp, then you're in a bit of trouble. But even then, you 9 times out of 10 you'll get it working.
Well, like I said, I mean, I've been saying it to you for a year now, but I am going to get an Amiga. I'm just waiting for a few things to fall into place. But I will get one.
Scott, Sega Saturn lad, he's got 3 Amigas for me at the moment. I've still got to go and pick up.
Oh, is
I
he?
don't even know why I bought them. I don't even know why I bought them. I really don't. I was supposed to go over there tonight, but I went for dinner with the missus earlier, so I've missed out. But I will go and see him.
I might have to get one of them off him then. Where are we? Oh man, come on, mate. I agree with that. One is awesome. All right. Ghostbusters 2 deserves more respect.
It does totally deserve more respect.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
I got his. I didn't pay for that because I've got Apple Music, but sorry, Callum.
That is a catchy tune, man.
Oh,
catchy
mate. I actually, you know, when I first heard it, I actually thought he nicked it, like as in like he sourced it from someone until obviously. No, Callum, hope you're good, fella. I'm gonna get you back on here soon. I'm sure you got some stuff to go. Let's agree the third Ghostbusters was shocking. I don't class the women's Ghostbusters as Ghostbusters, the third one, so don't even talk.
It doesn't exist.
Never seen it.
In my mind, that don't exist, that film.
Do you know what?
So that rubbish.
Do you know what
female
pisses me off about some of these films? And I said this, I'm going to go off subject, but I watched a Friends reunion the other day, yeah? I don't know if you guys have seen it. I mean, I watched Friends during the time it was on, yeah? And they're like, oh, we haven't spoke to each other because you all hate each other. That's fucking why. Why don't you mean, what do you mean you don't want to be 17 years? And that's what I hate about TV shows and TV and movies. They wait so long. Ghostbusters 3, the proper number 3. Now, what's his face? He's dead, isn't it? Old.
Yeah, but they're making it though, aren't they? It's all been filmed. That's out the end of the year, isn't it?
It should have been with Egon. I can't remember his real name.
Harold Ramis.
Harold Ramis.
Yeah,
He should have been in it, obviously. And he's not because he's dead. They waited so far. Bill Murray looks like they're going to wheel him out of a freezer. What are you on about? Look how old he looks, Bill Murray.
Yeah, but it's Bill Murray's fault that they didn't do it sooner because he wouldn't sign up on it.
Well, he wanted to, from what I remember, because obviously I followed it quite a bit. He didn't like any of the stories they were coming up with because the Ghostbusters game that we got was going to be the film.
Yeah,
that where they go into different dimensions. That's what it was going to be, the actual third film. And Bill Murray was like, "Fuck this, innit? What's all this about?" So he didn't bother doing it, from what I understand. But that was meant to be, the third film was meant to be exactly the same as the actual game. Retrotonics in the house. Old Tone. No, that's not Tone. Tone, how we doing, mate? We good? Howard Ramesh, yeah, thank you, mate. Blame Bill Murray. They're fucking Bill Murray mug. Right, nerdy geezers, over to you, gents.
right. I'm going to do a UMD round then.
Nice.
Right, so Mask of Zorro.
Ooh.
Domino.
Very underrated film.
28 weeks later.
Oh, I need that one.
Right, I'll put that aside for you. X-Men.
Nice.
Chronicles of Riddick.
Awesome film.
I Am Legend.
I didn't like that film, but still.
Gavin and Stacey Series 1.
Oh, love it.
The Hangover.
One of my favourite films that gets quoted every day.
And Battlestar Galactica episodes 1 to 3.
Why the fuck?
Season 1.
Cool.
All right.
Nice. Right, who have we got? James, hope we good, mate. Russ hasn't got his crown on today.
Yeah.
28 weeks later, great show. Is it a TV show as well? Or have you meant to say movie?
He meant film, didn't he?
I was going to say, I haven't seen a TV. Well, that'd be awesome, actually, to be honest. Big ML wants Gavin and Stacey, does he? All right. Apparently, I don't know how true that is. I'll never change shit. You have to love the PSP movies. I'll tell you what it is with the PSP movies. Now, especially when you got like the mobile phones, the actual screens are just as big as they are, aren't they? As in a PSP. Yeah. So that's why I think if you're collecting them, it's fine. I mean, I've got loads. I've got quite a lot of PSP movies and obviously the games. I thought it was cool. I've got quite a few. Movie, I mean, just saying, mate. No, 28 weeks later, 28 months, 28 days, 28 months later, 28 weeks. There's 3 of them, isn't there? Or no?
No, they never made 28 months later.
Oh, is that only 2 of them?
Oh, yeah, right. There's the 2.
That's fair enough.
Great film.
Are there any rare ones, Scott? Are there any rare, like, UMDs?
I don't know, to be honest. I've just been collecting them, and I notice you've sent me another load. Got a massive load there to go through. Nice. Another tube has sent me a load. But no, I don't know. There must be. There must be people out there collecting the set. There's got to be some rare ones. I don't know what they are yet. I haven't even found a complete list. Someone told me that there's about 700 films released on UMD.
The guy was just going through this independent retailer stock, and he just was going after UMDs. He hadn't got, and he got a big stack. So I mean, people must be collecting them at the moment.
Well, there's one I picked up the other day, Starship Troopers, and on the UK version, it's got like the normal cover on it.
Yeah.
But the one I've got, it's actually red and orange. Now, the only other version I've seen that's got that is the European one, but mine isn't. It's the UK edition. Well, so I don't know if that's rare.
It's interesting.
It's like Transformers the movie, the cartoon. There's 2 covers. The same fucking movie. I've got them both because I love the movie, but it's the same. So I don't know if there's
the Transformers movie that was released by a really low budget label as well as a good one, wasn't it? I think that's why there's the 2 covers.
Yeah, and it's the same, like back to back. It's just different covers, and I've got them both. But yeah, I don't. 700. That's impressive. 700 bloody movies. That would be impressive. There must be some rare ones. I've never looked into it, to be fair. I've never actually thought Let me go and have a little look at what's going for UMDs. You normally pick them up for next to nothing normally. So, you know what I mean? It's one of them. Fob, sir, over to you.
Okay. We have got a GameCube bag.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's nice.
I think it's an official one.
I'm going to say yes.
And in it, we have a GameCube.
Oh,
But it's Japanese.
even better.
And obviously, if somebody wants that, then they'll probably just start being collecting. So we'll sling a couple of games with it.
Japanese.
I love those boxes, man.
They're so much better than the UK ones, aren't they?
They
Look
are,
at
aren't they? Wow.
They're nice.
Let me just grab one. See if I can grab one to show you, because I can see it quickly. Which I don't think I can. Yes, I can.
Tootie wants the bag, Rob.
Yeah, you just put your at the bag. Oh,
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if that comes across, but that's got like silver and gold foiling on it.
Oh, I love
How
it.
cool is that?
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know, it's not really coming through, is it?
No, I've got it there, yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
nice.
they are cool, the Japanese ones. We've also got a PAL one.
Nice.
It's boxed. It's quite nice condition, but it's got no inserts.
Okay.
It's the black one. Power supply and everything, but no inserts in the actual box for that. We have box PlayStation controller.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, you don't see that very often. Not in a box, anyway.
Two
Memory
box-
card.
memory cards.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice. Original ones.
And lastly on this one, something a bit unusual. I don't know if anyone's seen one of these. I don't really know quite what it is, but it's some sort of little handheld, but it's made by Coleco. I don't know if you can see.
Oh, Coleco.
Nice.
That's very interesting. That I don't know what that is, but I like it because it's Coleco. How cool.
Never seen one before. Never seen one.
No.
Quick whiz. Computer answer game. Bit rusty. So, and that's it.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Who knows what that is, mate?
Do you know what? As soon as we get off this stream, I'm gonna be googling that, finding out what that is.
I'll send it, mate. I'll send it you. It's I've had it for years. I can't say I've ever even played it. It probably needs some batteries in it, but
Coleco again, sort of Coleco. They started off doing so many different toys and things like that back in the 70s, early 80s.
I'd guess it's from the 70s if I had to.
Yeah.
Guess. I can't see anything on it. Oh, hang on. It has actually. Oh, looks like it's missing the back battery thing, but because it sits in that, it doesn't really matter too much because it.
Yeah.
1 minute. Let me put you on the thing, mate.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it actually had one because it kind of does.
Because it's covered by the wallet. Yeah.
Yeah, but it actually has. It does say. It's not got a date on it, unfortunately.
Addy Sneaker Freak has just said that it's from 1978.
Okay.
That's really cool, isn't it?
I like that.
You can have that if you like that.
Right. If we do one more round, and then we have a little chin wag at the end about a couple of things. So, Retro Bear.
Yep. I've got to cram everything into this last round now.
Just chuck all 30 things at the screen at once.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be the Retro Bear being on Swap Shop without any Wii games. So I've got some Xbox 360 to show off. Assassin's Creed 3.
Okay.
Whisk through these, and these ain't anything special. Gears of War 2. Youth star in the movies too. Another Gears of War 2, in case nobody wanted the first one.
No.
Gears of War 3. Resident Evil 6.
Okay.
Max Payne 3. All got the stuff in them. Stranglehold.
Oh, Stranglehold. I'll take that one.
Oh, right, okay, mate. I'll put it on one side for you.
Cheers, mate.
Any TV merch there?
I'll talk about that in a second, mate, if you don't mind.
Legend.
Yeah. Alpha Protocol as well. And there are some Wii games to show off, which I'll do very, very quickly.
Always, mate.
Horrible Histories, Ruthless Romans.
Okay.
Oh, Gears games, is that right?
That's what he's. I'll take Gears games, please, there. That's from
Yeah,
me.
I'll sort them out. Lovely.
Retro Ram.
Okay. WSC Real 08 Snooker.
Oh, my God.
I know, totally into there any good, did they? You had me on. Disney Sing It Poppets.
Love to see you sing that.
Only the best here. Use your shape.
What
You're right
shape?
for you, leave that one, mate.
Yeah, I need 3 of them.
Disney Infinity, but there's nothing to go with that one. That's an interesting one. Rapala's Fishing Frenzy. Don't see that one all that often.
No, that's expensive on the PS3 with the controller and that.
Yeah, well, I've got the controller with it now for the Wii, so that's just a standalone version.
Nice.
Shore White Snowboarding, Road Trip, Mythmaker Superkart GP. 2 left to go. Boogie Superstar. And finally, Happy Feet 2.
Nice. And
there we go.
Say about T&B, my friend. You can do it later, did you say?
Sorry, well, I couldn't hear, mate. Sorry.
You can do the T&B stuff later. We'll talk about it later, yeah?
Yeah, we'll do it towards the end, mate. Yeah, no problem.
Perfecto. What's this? Look, round is a shape, Lee. Oh, I'm not that round. I don't fucking roll. When I fall over, I don't roll. Roger Ram. Yeah, Roger Ram. That's your name now, Liam. I'm sorry, mate. It's fucking, that's in there now. That ain't going anywhere. Okay, cool. Sega Zombie, sir, over to you.
Right, a mixed bag here. I've just pulled a box out and we're just going to go through it. Right, first up, we've got some DS games. So we've got Animal Crossing.
Nice. I thought that
Wild World. Undercover Dual Motives.
Whoa.
Tactics.
Okay.
Rainbow Islands. And Professor Layton and the Curious Village.
Nice.
The Mysterious Rash.
Yeah. We'll do some Xbox 360 as Rob's in the house.
Yeah, please do.
Sonic Generations.
Yep.
Mega Drive Ultimate Collection.
Nice.
Best game on the Xbox 360.
By far.
Test Drive Unlimited.
Okay.
Great racing game. Not many people talk about that. I like the Test Drive games.
Good one.
Forza Motorsport 3.
Nice.
What else have we got in here? Oh, we got some Spectrum.
Oh, John.
I think this is all stuff I've probably shown before, but hey-oh.
John wants retro kit, so John wants retro kit. John wants Rainbow Islands.
He wants Rainbow Islands. Let me put that on the one.
He will message on the page, I'm sure, because he's on there anyway, so that's fine.
Some specky games. We've got The Games.
Nice.
Riding the Rapids. Players. These are my players dupes. All Vida Same Monty. Roll and Thunder. Absolute awesome game on the specky. That great conversion.
Nice.
Solomon's Key.
Nice.
Matt Lucas.
Still can't go over to name the game.
Yeah. The Surf's Tale.
Okay.
What else we got now? Bubble.
Nice.
Again. Is there a bad release of Bubble?
No.
It's like on all the micros, the consoles, it's just a fantastic port on all systems.
It's one of those games which have been converted to everything. And he's absolutely fantastic across everything.
Yeah. Troll. Titanic. That's actually a really good game, that.
Okay.
Don't it crash, though? Don't that game crash?
Yeah, you do in an iceberg. Silent Shadows.
Awesome front cover.
We've got a couple of Game Gear games left. We've got Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Nice.
Sonic Chaos.
Good condition, Game Gear.
We've got Manhunt 2.
Nice.
On the Wii. Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam. Excite Truck, one of my favourite Wii games. Love that game.
Very good game.
I've still got this. The Namco Plug and Play Arcade.
Cool.
Oh, and this is still floating around as well. The Atari Flashback Portable, which has got 70 classic games on it, but you can also put an SD card in there and put whatever games you want on it.
Nice bit of kit.
And that's it.
Perfecto, mate. Perfecto. Oh, Tony Hawk, please, Scott.
Oh, so we'll put that away.
Lovely. My mate Rob from Essex, just to let everyone know. Cindy Steve from, I'm not going to say where you're from in case you get people come around your ass.
Mission Control.
Yes. From MI. Cool, mate.
All right, I'm going to finish up with some Nintendo porn. I've got 3DS Ghost Recon.
Very good game. Very good.
Is that the one that's actually done by his name's gone. Very famous Spectrum developer.
Oh, it can't be that good then.
Scott, if you ain't got it, get it, mate. Honest, it's very good.
That's the one that's isometric. It's an isometric shooter, isn't it?
Yes. Very good.
Yeah.
Great game.
Hang on a minute. Jade's in.
Jade's rolled in.
We all love Nintendo. We love Nintendo.
Monster Hunter 4, sealed. Never played a Monster Hunter game in my life, so not going to open that. And I've got some lovely Game Boy games. Like
Jade, she's tuned in at the right time.
Lemmings. Minty fresh.
Ooh.
Do you want that one, Jade?
That's in really good condition.
All these are in really.
So
nice
when did
condition.
you rob Argos then? Oh my God! Look at
Jade! I bet you Jade will have that one. Jurassic Park. She was looking at that the other day.
Oh
Minty fresh.
my God!
This one's a bit boring. World Cup '94 again.
Fucking hell, what the hell? Where have you been keeping them? They look like brand new.
Minty fresh. These ones.
My God!
I know you like a bit of chess, Scott, didn't you?
Ooh.
Look at the box on that one. Bloody hell!
And all these are complete.
Yeah.
There's going to be loads of oohs ready. He's going ooh.
And the last one,
very
Kirby's
good one.
Pinball Land.
So if Jade doesn't want it, then Essex Retro Game will have Jurassic Park. So fair play to him. He's letting Jade have him first dibs. Me, I'll just push her out the way. And then, Rob, hang on a minute. Steve, lovely stuff, mate.
Steve.
Jurassic for me. All right, you've lost out, Rob. Sorry, mate. Rob, these games, I think they look like your condition, mate, because Rob is he even like I said, if it come out the conveyor belt on Nintendo, he wouldn't have it. It'd have to be somehow even better. I don't know how you would do that. Right, Kirby is mine. There we go. Championship wants Kirby, please.
Yeah, all good, mate. No problem.
Right. Rob, any more of those for you, mate, before I move on to the next? Because there was that Lemmings look lovely, by the way. Fucking Lemmings.
They're all really nice. All really nice condition, those.
Right, he hasn't come up, so
I'd be interested to see how Lemons plays on a Game Boy.
Yeah.
Minutely.
Doesn't seem like enough buttons.
Comes with a free magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Can't imagine playing that. But, you might be surprised. It might be really, really good.
Oh, did you say Kirby? No.
Yeah, he did. He come up in the comment at the bottom.
Yeah, but look, I can't even take a picture because on the stream.
Let me have a look.
On my one, look, I'm going to take a picture, all right? I'm going to put it there, all right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send it, Scott, in our group chat.
Yeah.
I think I've got a bit of lag. So look, I'm going to send it to you, mate.
They both asked for it pretty much at the same time, but on my screen, Champion 2D Rob has said it just before. They both sent it at 9:48 p.m.
I've just sent it to you, Scott, on my phone in the group chat. And the picture, Rob, I'm sorry, mate. I'm not trying to fuck you about. I do like you, honest.
I reckon they should fight for it.
Yeah, that'd be good. We could do that live on Scoop Shop.
No, yeah. I'm telling you now, Rob's. When I went around Rob's ass, when I knocked on the door, Joe answered, and he was in the games room punching the fucking punch up. Fucking let's have it, son. Let's have it. He's about 6'2". He can have it. He punched fucking out of a
yeah, no, that's exactly how I can see it on my screen as well. They both put it in at the same time, but Rob is first.
Mate, on my screen, Champion Duties first. See, I'm so sorry, Rob. Rob, I hope you answer my phone call tomorrow when I ring you. Don't put the phone down on me, mate. Right. Sorry, boys. You went to Rob's ass. Eddie, you would love to go to Rob's ass because you, mate, something wrong with you. Nerdy Geese used to be going. I'm confused now. Over to you, gents. Sorry, I've got.
Well, it's this one's a bit of a mixed bag. So I've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 disc only. Double header, John Madden's football and EA hockey on the Mega Drive. And I've got these gaming books. And Cheats book. And then the last thing I've got is a little bit bigger. Got a steering wheel. And this will work on the PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube, and PS1. And it comes with the pedals, obviously, as well. Do you want me to open it up?
No, we take your word for it, mate. It's not a brick in there.
I'll show you anyway. Hang on. Might take 2 seconds.
No worries, fella.
There's a wheel, and there's a pedal. And all the leads are in there as well.
Nice.
And that's it.
Cool. Right, so Rob is Rob's two Robs. I just realised it's both Rob. 2D Rob, he bricked it. I don't know how he's bricked it because he's like massive. He said if Essex Retro wants it, he can have it. So you can't say any fairer than that. So you guys, there's no custard fight.
Yeah, sort it out.
Whoever wants it can have it. It's not a problem. Fob, over to you, please.
A question first.
Of course, my friend.
Because you were all talking about Bubble Bobble, I was in there. It's just like reminded me, and I was speaking to Tootie about this, but I was in a charity shop the other day, and there was these two massive oil paintings of Bubble and Bobble. One was Bubble, one was Bobble, and they were signed. So I took a picture. Yeah, they were signed. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I mean, it sort of looks like J Bam to me. And I did Google it, and it was a Japanese artist that actually created Bubble and Bobble, and not a J Bam. So it did get me thinking. You know, is it just some dude that's signed it? You know, painted these, and they were good. They were good. But I just wondered, you know, you guys are much more knowledgeable than me, and you know some of the guys in the stream. And because you were talking about it, reminded me. So I just wondered if anyone knew, really.
I'm sure someone will.
I think I might have shown these before. I'm not sure, but we'll do it again anyway. If I have some DS Pokemon Diamond.
But I'm keeping my eyes on the fucking comments now. So I don't get mugged off who comes in.
Pokemon Amiga Ruby.
Oh, nice.
White version 2.
White 2. Nice. Okay, yep.
And these are all sealed. Mario Kart 7.
Sealed.
Yoshi's Island. Bravely Second.
Nice.
Fire Emblem.
Nice.
Code.
When did you go to Argos and buy all these then?
You know what, mate? I didn't. But obviously somebody did, didn't they? And I had
they
it
double loads. Double loads of
them.
them.
I kept the ones that were sealed actually, and Super Mario Brothers 2.
Nice.
And that's it.
Pushty. Right. Where are we? Lemmings on the GB is awful. I've never played it. I like this comment. This is about Fob. Is Fob just back from the pub? Freshly ironed Ralph Lauren shirt and looks like he's had his hair styled especially for the occasion.
And you think that's walking back from the pub, is it, mate?
He's just come back on the road.
Steve.
I think Steve's in the pub. I think he's in the pub while watching the stream. I think. Where are we? Essex. Sorry, 2D. You're sure, mate? I just bought it loose. I'd like to have it boxed, but if you really want it complete, it's all good. I don't mind having it loose. I saw this and I thought it was Jim Davison, because Jim Davison is one of my idols, by the way, as you can tell by my swearing. But it says Jason Davison. I know it's nothing close to it, but for a second, I have a genuinely still copy of reference file for this place. Would any of you guys be interested on the stream? Reference file.
That's a pricey title on the PlayStation.
I was going to say it's not a cheap one. I know that much. Hello, everyone. Elliot Shawcross. Oh my god.
He's well, all right, Elliot. That's Beeps' son.
Oh yeah, sweet as Beach. Beach Gamer is that?
No, Beeps 73.
Oh, Beeps.
Beeps.
I've gone, mate.
Yeah, that's his boy. He's well, all right. Lovely lad.
Should have asked the same time just to confuse the fuck out of Lee Moore. Mate, I swear to God, I've only had about 2 ciders and I feel battered. Happy for you to have it, mate. I don't get loose. Oh, these two are like 2 fairies, innit? One of you just fucking take the game, innit?
I should fight for it, honestly.
Oh, mate, you know, like Godzilla and Kong. I waited for that film and I saw it. That's what it'd be like. That's what it'd be like, innit? Popping some Pokemon bombs there. White Feed 2 is tasty. Okay, cheers, Rob. Oh, fucking hell. We want to see a
fight to it, Steve.
Oh, fucking hell, I don't know.
Don't let on have it. Crush it.
Yeah,
yeah, I haven't told him. I do all my posting in Jiffy bags. I haven't told him that yet.
No, send it in a letter. Send it like a normal shit letter.
I'll just put a label straight in the game.
Yeah.
Rob versus Rob. Listen, I will do the live stream of it. No problem. Great stream, lads. I'm off. Yeah, thank you, Scott. Right, okay. Thank you, gents, everyone. We're gonna have a little chat about something. I'm gonna put myself on solo, but thank you to everyone for showing off their wares. It's always been a pleasure. So let me just go into the solo through. So, as we all know, each console or each new next-gen console has some games that are only on that console, i.e. a download only or a... How do you explain that? How can I explain that? A game that's only on the console virtually. You can't buy it physically. So, for example, like Cuphead. Cuphead for a long time, you could only download on Xbox 360. I believe it's made its... No, Xbox One. I believe now it's on a few other ones. I might be wrong, say, but I've got it on the Xbox One. Now, there's a couple of games on certain consoles you could only get on certain consoles. And I know 2D Rob always talks about a Castlevania game. And Rob, I know you'll put it in the comments, mate. I can't think of the name of it now, but you talked about it on the Wii console. Now, I've got my... I don't know if it's a bit... I've got my Wii console here. And I've spoke about this one before. Oh, well done. We're going to try and do it live. This one here... this game here, if you can read that, it's Mysterious Cities of Gold, Secret Paths. Now, it was only available, I think I've showed this before in another video. It was only available on the Wii. On the Wii U. It's like a point and click game. I'm gonna try and show it the best I can because I don't know how to fucking else to do it. I think I showed it in one of my videos before. It's a new animation. Couple of Crunchyroll, yeah. So look. So that game is shit. Yes, it is. Like someone's put it, it is shocking. However, for me, for an 80s kid, it's very nostalgic. The actual TV program was massive when I was a kid. So from my year in the mid 80s, I used to watch that all the time. I don't know about you, Scott, or the other gents. We'll come to you in a second, but believe it or not, that's one of my most iconic retro game downloads because it's got so much nostalgia for me. I don't think it had a game before then. I could be wrong. However, the original music in the TV program was awesome. It probably doesn't hold up very well today, but at the time, I fucking used to run home from school to watch it on BBC One in the old broom cupboard with Schofield with his hand up. Never mind. Yeah, bless Gordon. He never survived, did he? Bless him. He's fucking dead somewhere. But yeah, that game for me has got so much nostalgia. It's not a great game, but it's one of the ones that means a lot to me. Now, I could have showed so many more. I've got loads of other ones to show, whatnot. There's so many. But before I jump on, I just want to see, there was a comment about, give me 1 second, gents. There's 1 second. Ross was after Pokemon White 2. Ross, we'll sort that out, mate, not a problem. Just before I talk anymore. Okay, right. Yeah, sorry. So, Retro Bear.
Yes.
Is there any game that you may have downloaded, or any game, let's say, that hasn't, a TV program or something that hasn't been made that you wish had been made, or have you a game that you downloaded on your Wii console or on your PS3 or your Xbox that isn't a physical game? If and I've said it a bit arse around face, but I think you get what I mean.
Well, I don't download games. I don't do any digital downloads at all.
Okay.
So my entire collection is sort of physical media, and that's how I prefer to do it. In terms of a game there was a game based on a cartoon going back to when I was a kid, but I think you could probably do a much better way, a better version of it now, and that's Battle of the Planets. Oh,
so Battle of the Planets got
yes.
a Tatsunoko versus Capcom on the Wii. You can be some of the characters.
That's right, but this game originally, when it came out the Spectrum, I think it was back in the mid '80s. It wasn't quite based on the TV show as perhaps you probably thought it would have been, but it was more reminding you of Elite more than anything else.
Yeah.
But I think given the history of that program and the Japanese cartoon, the origins and whatever, I think you could bring that up and make a fairly decent game of that. I mean, that was one of my favourite cartoons when I was a kid, and I had the box set at one point.
I would love to get the. I don't know if it's the American release of Battle of the Planets. They've released them all fully uncut, and how they should have been played. I'd love to get that.
Yeah, so, there's a version, American version knocking around. I think got 12 episodes which are uncut. Yeah. I've not seen the full one, but there was the UK version that was released on DVD probably about 15 years ago, which had all 69 episodes, but they were the sort of cut down European version one. But that is incredibly difficult to get hold of.
Scott, do you watch a UK tuber, an American tuber called Toy Galaxy?
I've heard of him, yeah.
Right. I will send you a link to he talks about all the cartoons and he talks about all the stuff. Basically, it's like he's reading Wikipedia, but he's not. He does a lot of detail. And Battle of the Planets is one he does, but he talks about. And I think I've got all 69. Interesting enough. I've got all 69 episodes on DVD from Japan. It's all subtitled. It's not dubbed, but I could be wrong. I've got the UK one, and I've got some videos as well. I've also got the re-release from First Direct Comics of Battle of the Planets, and it's really fucking good. There was a toy line. I don't believe we got it here, but I could be wrong because
there was. I can remember back in the 80s, there were certain toys released over here, but they weren't mainstream. Because I can remember getting some of the toys for Christmas one year.
So, because my brother, I always say about my brother because he's older than me. He got me into manga, mainly into animation, Japanese cartoons, and we used to watch Battle of the Planets when we was kids. Awesome. But Bear, that's a great one, Bear. Great shout, my lord. I never would. Like I said, the only way I've ever played with a Battle Planet characters has been from Tatsunoko.
That's right. And it's got a great theme tune as well. That cartoon series, great theme tune too.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. And hopefully they do more with it. But there's a problem with the IP. I will share the Toy Galaxy video in our little group so you guys can watch it. It's really interesting to watch because you find out some stuff that you'd never really find out about. But it's great. Bear, thank you. Sega Zombie, what about you? A download?
I'm the sort of the same as Ross, really. Okay. I'm not really into downloading, but I can remember there was a period of time on the PlayStation 3 when there was Sega went a bit mad and was like, they put Outrun 2 and Daytona. Daytona up until the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, that game was not arcade perfect. You know, it took that generation of console to be able to play that game. And I can remember downloading all them. And I think the standout title for me, which I'm gutted it never got a physical release, and I don't know if you can still get it, I've not looked into it, but is House of the Dead 4. I can remember waiting up till midnight for that to be so you could download it. Because I absolutely love the House of the Dead series, and I was just blown away playing that on my PlayStation 3. I think it was PlayStation 3. And, you know, that is the one game I can think of download-wise that I'm gutted hasn't been transferred across. But as for a classic cartoon of the 80s, which I think would make a great game, is this series. It's one of my favourites.
1 second. Ulysses.
And that's Ulysses.
That's Ginger Hippie Gaming on the front.
Do you know that's actually, I know this is going to sound absolutely fucking bonkers. You know, that's actually based on a true story. However, they've obviously jazzed it Star Wars. It's a true story about Ulysses, about what happened with his crew on a ship. It's a really interesting read because I read it in the secondary school and I thought it was bullshit. And then my Latin teacher was like, yeah, this is the story. And I didn't believe her. It's actually a true story, but obviously not with lightsabers and all that, obviously. But it's awesome.
It's a fantastic, like what you said about Lost Cities of Gold. I have fond memories of that cartoon.
Yeah.
As well. But this one stands out for me because I can remember, I don't think it was Philip Schofield. I think it was Andy Crane.
Bless him.
And I can remember they used to have the words to this song going along the bottom of the screen, and we'd all be singing it in the living room, you know, waiting for this cartoon to start.
I'd have turned over to watch ITV, I think, at the time, because I hate both the cartoons you brought up. I hate Mysterious Cities of Gold, and I hate Ulysses.
This isn't the wrestle night. Why are you? This isn't the wrestle night, mate. I don't know. I've got the fucking soundtrack on my phone. You carry on talking, Scott. I'm gonna try and find this.
But, Addy Sneaker Freak, he put pole position, and when he put that, I thought, "Oh my god, I forgot that cartoon existed." I loved it as well.
It's another one I hated as well.
Here he is.
What about Jason the Wheeled Warriors? Did you like that?
No.
Love that cartoon. That was good.
That's the French version. But yeah, Ulysses was awesome. Mate, listen. Even I've got that same set as you, and I've got some of the videos as well. When awesome.
I'd love the other one I really liked, which was released on this same label because it was Fox for Kids, weren't it? That started putting these back out, sort of 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
There was Dungeons and Dragons.
They
I absolutely loved that cartoon as well.
They never got home. They never ever got home. They never finished the story. They never
did write they never did make the last episode, did they?
No,
I could be wrong.
No, it never got finished, and even to this day, because Vengar, the baddie is Peter Cullen, obviously Optimus Prime. He does the voice. Mate, classics. Ulysses, Jason the Wood Warriors. This Centurions. Don't get me started.
They want to know in comments what they want to know in comments what Retro Bear's favourite cartoons were.
Yes, please, Retro Bear.
I mean, I grew up watching a completely different. Battle of the Planets was quite revolutionary. I mean, I think it was late 70s, early 80s when I first started watching it. But I mean, I grew up watching sort of like the proper kids. Scooby Doo was probably the other one that I watched most of.
Red.
We were brought up watching the stop motion stuff. We were brought up watching, sort of the clangers and things like that. So it was a completely different era. And when those cartoons sort of came out, like Ulysses, and I just couldn't get into them.
Can you remember Chilton and the Wheelies?
Oh, yeah, Chilton and the Wheelies. Yeah, used to love that. Used to love that. Hey, up, little old lady. Used to all that great stuff. Brilliant. That was a sort. Danger Mouse was probably.
Danger Mouse.
Sort of very early 80s as well.
My choice.
Oh no! Shush! Shush! Right.
Sorry.
Oh no, I'm stopped now. Sydney Steve, over to you, sir.
What's the question? Downloads.
Is there a game that you can that you've downloaded that is a download only game? So like I showed.
Yeah, that didn't get physical release. There's a couple actually. I mean, I don't download many games, but I've got quite a few like modded consoles that's got all the downloaded games already on there.
Right.
But one I'm thinking of, Jamestown Plus. It's a bullet hell shooter that's never got a physical release. I've been creaming over for the last 6 months.
Okay.
Really good game. It's on all the modern platforms. So PS4. I've got mine on the Switch. Really good game. And there's another one that I'm going to need your help because I know somebody will know what it is. It was on the Xbox 360. I've got it on the Vita, and it's a twin stick shooter. And I'm sure it didn't get a physical release. And it's basically. How could I explain it? You've got you might be on a cube, so you're going around like the different angles, and it's literally you move with one stick. It was on the Wii as well. I think it got physical on the Wii, but I don't think the later releases got. And I can't remember the name of it, but it's a twin stick shooter.
In what
you're like electro.
You're like a plane, like a little plane or helicopter.
Yeah, you're like a little ship, if you like, a little. In fact, I think it looks just like a circle, and you can literally shoot in all directions. So it's like like an analog game. And I can't remember the name of it, but it's brilliant, absolutely. If it comes to me, I will remember it. I'm sure it got a Wii release, a physical release, but the sequels didn't. They only got downloads, and I can't remember it.
Think what that is.
No, I'm stuck.
It will come to me. Geometry Wars.
Is it that?
Oh, yes.
That's it.
Yes.
That is it. I'm sure there was sequels. I don't know if any of them got physicals. I'm not sure. I'm sure I've got a physical for the Wii, but I think the sequels didn't.
Yeah, there is a physical release for the Wii, so I've got that one. So.
There you go. But I'm sure
there is a DS one as well. DS one.
I could be talking out my arse. If there is physicals, I might get the later games because there's been a few of them that are really decent. I know the 360 got a release, and I'm not sure if it got physical. But again, Gernaldinho should know that.
Oh, here you go. They're telling you us on everything.
There you go. I'm talking pollen. I'll stick with Jamestown Plus though, because I know that didn't get physical, and it's really decent. Really decent.
So what? There we go. What's that? Oh, hang on, 1 minute. Let me.
Really
decent. Galaxies.
Geometry Wars. Did all the sequels get released? Physical releases, because I know there's been like 2 or 3 of them.
That's the only one I've got, but I don't know.
Wow. What about a cartoon then? Because we've had Ulysses, we've had a couple.
I'm a little bit late. I'm a little bit younger than you guys. I know. I mean, I'll be honest. I've heard of some of the ones you're talking about, but I wouldn't know them to look at them.
How old are you, Steve?
I'm 38.
You're fucking 1 year younger than me. Fuck.
You're old. You've been watching older stuff. I mean, I remember in the 90s when I was going to sort of primary school and secondary school, I was watching a lot of things like Doug and Rugrats. That's what I was watching before school. Like a lot of Nickelodeon stuff, like Keenan and Kel, and so obviously Keenan and Kel's not a cartoon, but that's what I remember most fondly. I remember watching like the old style Popeyes and Tom and Jerry, but
yeah.
Favorite though, I don't know what favorites I got. I'm not sure, but nothing cool though. Like Transformers, again, I remember it and stuff like that, but I was never that into it. And things like Thundercats as well. I remember my best mate was, and I like the characters, but I can't remember the cartoon that well. Like I couldn't watch it and be like, oh wow, yeah, I remember all this.
Wow. Okay, that's fair enough.
Cool themes though. I like the themes.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Nerdy geezers. Lee, let's go with you first. Your downloadable game that's only a download only if you have one, and then your choice of something that you wish they made, if you follow me.
Don't really have a downloadable game as such, but we do have a couple of cartoons. One we all agree on, and then one that's just mine.
Okay.
So we all agree on Danger Mouse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I watched it as a kid, and when these were little, I bought them on DVD, and I remember you giggling at them as you were kids, weren't you?
The one where he falls down the stairs.
Yeah, the one where he falls down the stairs. Yeah, so we was all a big fan of Danger Mouse at one point or another. And as far as I know, I don't think a game of that's ever come out, has it?
Danger Mouse was on the Spectrum, I believe, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, there was a Danger Mouse on the Specky.
3.
I'm sure my brother had them. I swear he did, but
it'd be good on a modern console, though, wouldn't it? Because they re-released the cartoon, didn't they, recently? So
David Jason, mate, iconic voice. He done Count Dracula, and he did Danger Mouse. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other cartoon I had, which was my choice, is Guyver. I think that would make a good game, especially nowadays.
Are you talking the manga Guyver?
The manga Guyver.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Yes, that would be awesome if they did that. Unfortunately, manga or Madhouse or whoever owns, is it Toho? Whoever owns the rights to Guyver will not make any fucking games, which is really pissing me off because awesome character, awesome cartoon. Thank you.
Wasn't the live action film a load of rubbish though? Wasn't it Mark Hamill in that?
Right.
There were two. I've got the second one, which was Guyver Dark Hero. The first one was called Mutronics, I think.
Mutronics, and it's loosely based on the first animation cartoons. Mark Hamill's in it as the policeman who's trying to track down the Zoinoids. Don't get me started, because this is my thing. Don't get me started. But the second movie, the martial arts is very good, even though it's all like they're in a suit. And the actor who plays the Guyver, like the human actor, is David Hayter, who does the voice of Solid Snake in the Metal Gears, the original voice. That dark, that really rough, raw voice he has for Solid Snake. He is the actor in the actual movie. It's a shit film, but the fighting's on point. Yeah.
It's quite gory as well. There's a bit where he slashes someone's throat with his blade on his.
Yeah, so there's two versions. The uncut version of Guyver Dark Hero, which has got in the beginning when they're in like this, they're doing a drug deal, and the Guyver comes and kills them and all that. Yeah, and then there's more later on. But I mean, it's all rubber. It's like watching Spitting Image. It's all rubber characters. Yeah. But it's, for me, it was like the best way of seeing it. Mate, you pulled out a banger there. Fair play to you. Fucking hell. What about the boys? What are you at, you two boys? You got maybe something that needs to be made into a game quickly?
No.
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 Well, I mean, we all picked Danger Mouse because they love Danger Mouse.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Fob, talk to me. Maybe you got a download that's only download only, maybe not. And if you haven't, then what would be your game that you would like to get made from an old cartoon, if you will, or old TV program?
No downloads, mate. No downloads. It's not something I sort of buy into. I noticed someone earlier mentioned in the chat Tom and Jerry, and I think I mentioned this a few weeks ago. Tom and Jerry on the PS2. It's a fighter, bit like Power Stone.
Yeah, you said about that.
It's brilliant. So, I mean, that sort of reminded me. So, anyone that's not played that, go back and play that. Cartoons. There's a couple that I remember as a kid, and then one I remember as like a teenager watching it with a hangover every Saturday morning. That should definitely be made into games, and probably have, but I've not seen them. Batfink.
Oh, brilliant! Oh,
he should be made into a game. And karate. Remember karate on it?
Yeah.
The Moomins. I don't know quite how you do that.
Are you talking about the stop motion Moomins here? Or the actual anime cartoon?
There was like a cartoon of the Moomins, not the stop animation one.
I remember the stop motion ones, and
no, I'm talking a few years after that. I think
they just remake that. There's actually a new Moomins TV show. My kids watch it. And I said, "That ain't the real Moomins. That's not the real Moomins. Like, I'm not having it." But yeah, they watch it and they love it.
And one I can't understand. And mind you, I could be wrong. It probably has been made into a game. It's probably on the Wii, to be honest with you. But just a cartoon I love, but not as a kid. I don't think this was around when I was a kid. I reckon I was about 16, 17. Pinky and the Brain.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
That should be a game, shouldn't it? Pinky and the Brain.
You got the Animaniacs games, but you haven't got a Pinky in the Brain game, I think. Yeah.
No,
you're right. Well, Animaniacs games are good games on the Mega Drive and the SNES, I think they are.
Yeah.
But there wasn't actually a standalone game, I don't think.
Pigeon Street. He's just said Pigeon Street. My God.
What was the woman's name? Long Distance Laura in Pigeon Street, wasn't it?
Yeah. Long Distance Laura. Long Distance Clara. That was it.
Clara. I remember them.
Moomins TV game, really? Well, yeah, I didn't realise there was a Moomins game on the bloody on the game where Dr. Shrug.
Dr. Snuggles.
Oh my God, yeah.
Friend of the animal world. You can't get away with that nowadays.
The first cartoon I remember, and it's a 70s one, was Jamie and the Magic Torch.
Jamie and the Magic Torch. Same people who did Danger Mouse, yeah.
Yeah.
Cosgrove Hall. And Charlton and the Wheelies, they did all those. Most of those sort of cartoons of the era came from that same studio.
Oh, Button Moon.
Button Moon.
Yeah.
That wasn't a cartoon, though, was it?
Oh, someone just brought up Ivor the Engine in. You got the last comment there, Lee, Ivor the Engine. Very, very interesting thing about that. It was originally made on ITV in black and white. And then years later, it went to the BBC and they remade the entire series in colour.
Wow.
That rather than repeat it in black, they remade it shot for shot in colour.
No.
You know, and that's animation, hand-drawn animation and things like that. It's unbelievable what they used to do.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you used to laugh at Super Ted?
I think as an 80s kid, I always felt that we're spoiled with cartoons, but I think that's definitely a VHS bootlegger stream. I've done one of them with Rob and that. I've done one about cartoons before, and like that's why I'm still a big kid now. Like, I still watch cartoons now, man.
We were spoiled for choice back then, weren't we? The 80s, the 70s and 80s for kids' cartoons and that was
the 70s. And the thing is that they repeated them for the stuff in the 70s. They repeated for years afterwards.
Yes.
It was like people had this impression going. If you went back to the 50s, I'm going to be very, really quickly. So I was mentioning this up.
No, you're good, mate.
If you go back to the 50s, when Andy Pandy, if you ever heard of Andy Pandy, they only made 12 episodes, but they repeated them for like the next 15 years.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah. And people think it's been around for ages now. It's just the same bloody episodes over and over again.
Someone's just put, is there a Wacky Racers game? Yes, there is.
There's quite a few.
Yeah.
Mega Drive, Game Boy Advance.
Dreamcast was one I remember.
PS2, the Wii game as well.
On the Mega Drive. Yeah.
Brave Star. Jade's just mentioned Recess. That was a good one in the 90s.
Brave Star
was really good. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, we could go on all night. I need to end this because I need to go to sleep. I am tired. I've got work. I'm going to drop you out individually. I'm just going to say first, thank you to everyone in the comments. Thank you. We're going to start with Cine Steve. Thank you so much for coming on, mate. I will not harass you anymore. I will leave you be. Other than I want an Amiga. So tell Scott to sell me one that's not fucked. Broken.
Yeah, I will pick them up from him. I'll pick them up from him this week and
let me know, and then I'll send you some cash. But anything coming from you soon, Steve? Anything? You got any videos? Anything? Or
I got a huge Amiga bundle, which again I'm not sure many people will watch, but yeah, I've got a really nice Amiga bundle coming up that I ended up getting. Bearing in mind, I'm always at an end with collecting. I think, especially Amiga games. I think there's about 30 games on the list, and I ended up buying a big bundle, and I've got about 40 games with a couple of growls in there. So.
Christy,
I will show it off. I
look forward to that, mate. I'm going to drop you into the back, but thank you so much, Steve. And
Take
to
care, boys.
everyone who wants any of these games, please comment on the Facebook page. And we're sorted out in a couple of days, mate. But thank you, Steve. I'll drop you in the back, fella. Nerdy Geezers, thank you very much. You two boys are lucky because it's half term, so you got another 5 minutes and you got bed. So thank you very much. Lee, what we got coming from you, mate? I've seen you've got lots of videos. I've seen an Evercade one pop up yesterday, or no, was it yesterday or day before? An Evercade video and a few other memories of yours. What else you got coming up, mate?
Got a new series that Connor come up with called Have Had Played Never. So that's something we're going to start. And got a pickups video and a few other bits coming up. So
perfect.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you very much for coming on. I always appreciate when you come on, Lee and Connor and Carl. Thank you very, very much. I'll drop you in the back, but thank you again, mate. You take care. Retro Bear.
Yes.
TMB, talk to me.
Yeah, well, we're back next week. We've after a 4-month hibernation period, contract negotiations and all that. It's been very, very difficult to sort out. But yeah, so we're going to be basically trying to alternate it between Swap Shop, and then we'll be on the week after and at the same time. So next Sunday, 8 o'clock, a few of us will be having a conversation which we'll be recording on Thursday. So it's not a live conversation, but there'll be a live premiere and there'll be a live chat, and a few of us will be in there. Come in, join in, listen to what we've got to say. People listen to this, during the week when they're doing the housework, going to work, whatever you say. It's the perfect thing. Just sorry it's been so long, but, every other Sunday, alternating yourself at 8 o'clock.
Lovely. I've dropped enough hints. I want to be on it. I can't say it anymore. I'm going to send a plane across your ass. But I'll put the thing. Put Retro Chef on TMB. So yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
What topics are you talking about, Russ?
Yes. Good point.
Well, we just sort of decide really a couple of days in advance. I think what we're going to be possibly doing this week is sort of, because it's the episode will go out on what would be the 77th anniversary of D-Day. So we were talking about sort of like war games and things like that. But we just have a general discussion about what we've been up to, what we've been playing, and then we sort of go into like a topic of the week. So it's a bit loose framework. We try and have something to talk about each week to cling on to. So, but a few of us play those sort of games. Obviously, I played a load of years ago. Guys like Sean and, more happy playing sort of the modern versions of them. So it'd be interesting to do.
If you're talking about war games,
they are. Yes.
Please mention Lost Patrol and that bastard Gomez that kept putting a fucking hand grenade in my backpack.
Oh, that's going back. Lost Patrol. Blimey, I haven't played that for years, Rob. God.
Gomez will put a grenade in your backpack. Prick.
Kaboom. Yeah. But yeah, that's what we're trying to topic, as Eddie said. It's very sort of loosely decided, but
that's why it's good. It's nice when it's off the cuff like this. It's just go.
Well, what I'd like to do, rather than get you on as a guest, I'd like to do sort of like I did a series last year which I started, never got around to completing, which is having somebody on, just talking to me about their gaming history. So
cool.
Right, we tend to keep the podcast for ourselves, but I'm going to hopefully try and do that again. So I'd love to have you on that. Same with you guys as well, Scott and Rob, and anybody else out there who's been commenting or whatever. And just talk about your gaming history, desert island games, your favourite games you like to take with you and stuff like that. So once I've got myself sorted and feet back under the table again, I'll be doing the rounds on that one.
Perfect. But thank you so much, Bear, for coming on. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate it, mate. No
You're
worries.
an absolute gent. Look, Tooty's on fire today, a.k.a. edit you out, Lee. Yeah, from Essex, mate. It's because of from Essex, you know. No, Brett Bear, thank you so much, mate. I'm gonna drop you in the back, and then I'll say goodbye. But thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Lee. Thank you.
See you, Ross.
Lovely. Right, we had about 50 odd on the old watching. We got 35 in a minute, so we've got 35 stragglers, the pissheads, should we say? Great stream. Too much swear. Tootie is pissed. Too much swears, bruv. Too.
He's got to that point where he literally can't talk or type now.
Yeah. He's like this. He's going. Fuck. That's what he's doing. Guys, thank you so much. Like, honestly, I couldn't do it without you two, and obviously with everyone else, but you two, the great guys, always help me out. It's been a busy day. Good one tonight. Lots of new stuff. Lots of new names and comments and stuff. So that's really.
I was going to say, there's a lot of new people in comments tonight, which is great.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I had Retro Bait message me and say, I've never heard you swear so much. I said, wait till you see me in fucking person. But yeah, it's, you know, I mean, it's one of them things, and it's all part of the fun. But thanks to everyone who's watching. You guys, Fob, I'm not going to ask you, mate, because I know you'll have something coming soon. We're waiting for your stuff. I'm always waiting to see when you're bringing stuff out. So hopefully it won't be too long. But I'm not going to ask any more about that. But that's cool. Mr. Zombie.
Well, it's busy. I've been on lots of streams, and that's continuing by the looks of it. We've got YouTuber of the Month coming up real soon. That will be up before the 9th of June. Yep. And then also I've got to defend my title on the retro quiz.
You got a big
that's changed. That's not going to be on a Wednesday. That's a week Sunday.
Yes.
So that's coming up. And I've got a video that I've done with Jade, which we've really been working on, a Retro Hunter video where we went to the Retro Hunter in Leon C. So that I'm working on that, and there's loads of Spectrum stuff to come. I've got so many Spectrum games. I've also now got loads of PSP stuff to show. So I'm going to do a video just on PSP.
Perfect.
But yeah, loads coming up.
Perfect. Great. Well, that's fantastic. I can't wait to see YouTube in a month. It's another good one. So hopefully, you know, it goes either way. What am I going to say? Yes, that's it, mate. I'm fucking knackered. I'm normally all right. I'm battered. Thanks to everyone for watching. Get in the comments. We'll put some stuff up in a couple of days on the Swap Shop page, all the bits and pieces. I will see you again in 2 weeks' time, which will be I've got a couple of free first-time tubers on the next one. First-time Swap Shoppers, I should say. I think it's the 13th of June. Yes, it is the 13th of June. Yep, Sunday, 8 till 10 on the Retro Chef's channel. Us three plus 3 new gents be awesome. So thanks for watching, and we will all see you again soon. Take care, gents. Bye-bye.
Good night, all.